What it do, what it do, what it do. It's your boy Big Vol Opinion back with another live video. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that share button. And most importantly, make sure you sub to the channel. Turn on that post notification bell so that you be notified each and every time that your boy Big Vol is going live, man. With that being said, let's get into this intro.
And I just really want people to know, I appreciate anybody that's helping me. I appreciate anybody that's helping me. A lot of people have been there for me. I just don't want people going back and forth, being mad at each other because one person did this for me and another person did that for me. That's what the devil wants. He wants to cause confusion. That's what these people want. They want to cause confusion. And confusion ain't going to do nothing but keep me in here. But the real thing here, and I just really want people to know, I appreciate anybody that's helping me. I appreciate anybody that's helping me. A lot of people have been there for me. I just don't want people going back and forth, being mad at each other because one person did this for me and another person did that for me. That's what the devil wants. He wants to cause confusion. That's what these people want. They want to cause confusion. And confusion ain't going.
Welcome to Big Vol Opinion. Moderators, with my permission, any negativity in the chat should be hidden from this channel. This channel is a negativity-free channel, drama-free channel, and we are here to push the message out. We will not be distracted. So with my permission, any negativity in the chat should be hidden from this channel. Welcome to Big Vol Opinion platform.
There's a haters. I don't have a message. I don't take my time to respond and to defend myself. Why would I do that? I'm giving you a microphone if I'm doing that. I'm giving you solace that you're in my life. I don't care. I really don't. So if it's been that way all my life, you would think that I'm used to it. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this, and I keep going. So I'm good with that, man. I'm good with that. This is a comfortable place for me.
As much as I'm supposed to be promoting this movie and talking about my album, I just feel like we're in competition right now because they are trying to normalize the devil. They are trying to the devil is on the main stage at award shows and in every video and signs and symbols. And I said, you know what? We need to stop treating our relationship with Jesus like the little buddy that you talk to before you go to bed at night and not be more vocal about all the things that God means to us and all of the things that God has brought us through. Because there's been a lot of moments that you didn't post about. But yet how did God decide to get me through this?
Yeah, man.
And they going above and beyond to promote the devil. And it's pissing me off because the devil worshipers used to be real secretive, going down in the basement, this secret world. Now they
they on the device too. Believe that. Yeah. I do want to come back and I want to.
Me and my brother both. Everything starts with music for me. So A&R the whole album or whatever, but like a lot of the tracks, like personally, and I remember the thing that hurt me the most. And I'm going to air them out right now. It's Jive Records, Barry Weiss. We made a deal that R. Kelly, this is before R. Kelly was really big. He only had one album out. He's going to give us an original track for the soundtrack. So I flew to Chicago because R. Kelly and I, our attorney, business manager was the same guy. Gave him the Menace VHS tape. And the next day I came back and he had a song for me that he wrote to Menace. And I listened to this song, I go, oh shit. That's how involved I was in the soundtrack. I called Barry Weiss at Jive Records. I said, I said, I just heard R. Kelly's first #1 single. And he goes, oh shit, I can't wait to hear it. A week later, he calls me, he goes, I got good news and bad news. The good news is you're right. This is going to be his first #1 record. The bad news is it's not going on the soundtrack. Wow. It was Bump and Grind.
Wow.
And if you hear what he's saying at the opening of the song, he's talking about Kane. My body's telling me yes, but my mind's telling me no, but my body's saying yes. Wow. It's talking about Kane because of Jada's character, Ronnie, and his father, Purnell. Yeah, that's what it's about.
Wow.
Yeah. Mind blown.
Wow.
I've never said that publicly, but that's what that was. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was a massive hit for him.
Because Honey...
his first hit.
Wow, okay. Was it Honey Love, the scene that they used?
Yeah, because we took it, because that was already the hit, yeah. Like the successful music. So, yeah, we...
Wow. Let Alan Hill. Yeah. Come on, man.
She say you walk a little different. I said I'm walking with my boots on. She said let's go for a ride.
Big country.
I told her my horse got no shoes on. She said take me on a date. So I took her on a mud ride. Then introduced her to that country boy lifestyle.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy Big Vibe Opinion back with another live video. And today, as y'all can see the title of the video, man, again, Bill Cosby back in the news again. Bill Cosby back in the news again. Yeah, Big Country back at you with another live video. Big country. Trying to tell you. And I got the Big Country t-shirts on the way. Big Country t-shirts on the way. Yeah. When you take that negative and turn it into a positive, you're going to always win. You see what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. So we're going to get ready to go in today. What's up, Miss V. White, Ashley, A-Child, everybody that haven't clicked in yet, who's watching from the bushes, whatever you got going on. Guess what, man? We're going to be here for about an hour and a half today, and we're going to talk about what's going on in the news again. Bill Cosby, man, not again. Bill Cosby, not again. We're going to make it make sense like we always do over here. So I appreciate everyone who's here right now. We're going to be getting started in just a moment. We're going to allow some more people to get on up in here so we can get this thing going. And we're going to get to the bottom of this. What's up, Patrick? What's up, Zoom? What's going on? Make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. I also want to say, shout out to man, we got our first I got my first out of country order today, man. Someone ordered a shirt from me today from the UK. From the UK, man. All the way from the UK. Man, look here, man. I'm so appreciative of the support that everyone is giving. Man, it felt so good to see someone like, man, all the way in the UK inquiring about ordering the shirt, man. I'm like, wow, like, man, the UK, Big Five, Big Country. Did she say Big Country? Big Country all the way in the UK. Big Country is all the way in the UK. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. You want to talk about me being Big Country? Big Country all the way in the UK. Don't forget that part. When you call me Big Country, don't forget that part. I'm all the way in the UK, baby. Don't forget that part. Big Country all the way in the UK, baby. Hey. Dennis King, what's up? Cookie, what's going on? Oh, yeah, man. We're going to do it today. Big country all the way in the UK. Oh, Lord. She might need a country man. Mm-hmm. See, it's something about them country men. We get out there in the heat of the day, cut the yard. You know what I'm saying? See, them city boys can't compare. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get out there and wash the car. You know, we're going to go out there and do that hard labor. You know what I'm saying? We don't mind about getting our hands dirty, greasy, whatever the situation may be. Big country. Oh, yeah. Put some respect. Big country in the UK now. Big country is in the UK. You hear me? Shit. I had to call my mama. Mama, I made it. Shit. Mama. Man, why are these people study fucking with Bill Cosby? Why are these people still fucking with Bill Cosby, man? Why they still? Then they blocked the live yesterday. YouTube blocked the live yesterday for whatever particular reason they chose to. But hey, it is what it is. You can't hold us down. You can't stop us. You can't stop us. We destined to be great over here. We gonna be great. Yeah, let a few people come on in. Come on in. What's up, Angela? Right, D-Mac. The truth, man. Every time the truth come out, they want to silence you.
I can feel this club, yeah. I can feel this drink, yeah.
I can feel a good vibe
coming over me. Oh, I can feel the party, yeah. It's somebody's birthday, happy birthday. I can feel the groove, yeah. I feel the DJ, oh. I can feel joy. I can feel trust.
Oh, yeah.
Around me. I can feel people, and I can feel the love. And it's all in the air tonight.
It's all in the air tonight. Yeah.
It's all in the air tonight.
Come on in.
It's all in the air tonight. I can feel a high, and I can feel a shot. Oh, I feel all the ladies in me looking so hot. Oh, I feel them on top. Feels like a good day. Oh, it feels like everybody is happy, and it makes me feel great. Oh,
it's all in the air tonight. That's all.
It's all in
Big country.
It's all in the air tonight. Oh, it's all in the air tonight. Oh.
Yeah. Big country, man. That's gonna be my new YouTube persona. Big country, man. They couldn't stop me if I wanted. We finna get this thing on the road, man. Let's get on into it. Let's get into it. Let's do it like we do it. You hear me? Okay. StreamYard. Wow. This is just all TMZ. But this is the latest here. Bill Cosby sued. Bill Cosby sued. You drugged, raped me back in 1972. Accuser claim in docs. Accuser claim in docs. Now you claiming that this man drugged you and raped you. What's up, Darlene? What up, J-Rock? In 1972. In 1972. Come on, y'all. We talk about America. We talking about America. You talking about America. A black man drugging and raping a Caucasian lady in 1972. Are you serious? Some shit, we just gonna have to make it make sense. A black man drugging and raping a Caucasian lady in 1972. Do you know what? Do you know what shape this country was in 1972? Not 2002, not 1992, not 2022, but in 1972. You mean to tell me that a black man even thought he could take advantage of a Caucasian lady and get away with it? Shit. Man, look here. Emmett Till only whistled at a lady. The Tulsa, Oklahoma massacre was behind a young elevator worker happened to slip down into an elevator and allegedly looked under a young woman's dress. And you mean to tell me in 1972, we're going to read the story. We're going to read the story. But this is the problematic issue that we have when it comes to the Me Too movement. This is the issue that we have when it comes to the Me Too movement. See what happens? Now, these accusers, now you get false accusers coming out claiming to have been victimized by these people that the Me Too movement is preying against. The Me Too movement preyed on R. Kelly. They preyed on Bill Cosby. They trying to get Russell Simmons. They got Cuba Gooding Jr. and they continuing. The Me Too movement was only, for me, was the purpose. This is the purpose. This is the purpose of the Me Too movement. These type of allegations are the purpose of the Me Too movement. Now, this man has been found not guilty. This man has been let free from prison. This man is trying to live out the rest of his life. But now you got women who are coming saying, oh, me too. See, Me Too understand going after Bill Cosby, going after R. Kelly. That shit is like a class action lawsuit. You see what I'm saying? It's like a class action lawsuit. People just gonna continue to come. Not that she's seeking charges. She's not trying to put charges against Bill Cosby. She's filing a suit against Bill Cosby. She want money. This woman is... So let's go down a little bit. At 4:45 p.m. PT, Cosby rep Andrew Watt tells TMZ, no comment at this present time because this is utterly ridiculous and pointless. Bill Cosby is being sued by one of his accusers for an alleged sexual assault. Once she claimed happened over 50 years ago. One she claimed happened. She said this happened over 50 years ago. Make sure y'all get them likes up. Help your boy out, man. Get them likes up. Come out the bushes, man. Let's get this live to over 100 views, man. Come on. I know we can do it. Come on. Support your boy, man. Support your boy, Big Vi, a.k.a. Big Country. According to a new lawsuit obtained by TMZ, Cosby accuser Donna Mostinger, or whatever her name, Mostinger, claimed he took advantage of her way back in 1972 when she was working as a server at the famous Trident restaurant in California. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'll figure it out. I think I got a pronunciation for it. Mossinger says she met Cosby at the Bayside restaurant, then a celeb hangout, claiming he came back constantly just to see her. Ultimately, inviting her to accompany him to his show at the Circle Star Theater in San Carlos. In the docs, Mossinger says Cosby picked her up in a limo. Now, y'all got to hear this shit. Y'all got to hear this shit right here. She say Cosby picked her up in a limo and gave her a glass of wine on the drive over. She claimed he took her to the dressing room where she began to feel sick and says Cosby gave her what she believed was an aspirin. I want y'all to hear this shit, bro. Y'all got to hear this shit. I'm going to come back, though, to this. I'm going to come back to this. Monsinger say she took the pill and started falling in and out of consciousness. She claimed Cosby handlers, but But her. I guess they try to say put her back in the limo with him, and then in the last thing she remembered was flashes of light. In her suit, Monsinger claims she woke up in her house wearing only her panties and say she knew she had been drugged and raped by Bill Cosby. Now, this is a red flag. These are red flags. These are major red flags. Do y'all see this shit, right? Do y'all hear this story? Do y'all hear this story? Now, listen at this, y'all. The lady said, she said that Bill Cosby met her, say she was a server at this restaurant, and say they would meet. She met Cosby at the Bayside restaurant. Now, he invited her. Hold on. He invited her to his show at the Circle Star Theater in St. Carlos. Now, she say when she got in the limo, he gave her a glass of wine on the drive over. She claimed he took her to the dressing room where she began to feel sick. Come on now. What woman, if a man offer you a drink and you start to feel sick, are you going to take anything else from that person? What are ladies at? I would love to get some ladies on this panel right now. I would love to have some ladies on this panel right now. But any woman in this chat, can you all help me out? If a man offer you a drink and you take the drink and you start to feel sick, are you going to accept anything else from that man? I'm waiting on the chat to respond, and I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Right, hell no. Exactly. You got to make this shit make sense. You got to make it make sense. Darlene say, no, Big Vi, it's like the country. You got to make this make sense. What woman is going to take a drink from a man and start to feel sick and then you're going to accept something else from this man? Okay. Come on, chat family. I know y'all in there. Come on in here. Help me out. I need some help today. I need a little help. I'm up here by myself. Come on in and help me out, chat family. Right. All the women saying no. A man is gonna give you a drink and you're gonna start to feel sick. Then you're gonna accept something else from him. Now, she said, well, she began to feel sick and say Cosby gave her what she believed was an aspirin. Why would she say that? Because all of the other accusers who claimed that he gave them a Quaalude, they said it looks like an aspirin. So now she comes out saying, well, it seems to have been an aspirin. But y'all gotta see what this shit become, what it become.
So what's going on, my brother? What's going on?
What's going on? The more you read this story, you gonna hear the bullshit in the story. Now, she said she was a server at a restaurant.
Okay.
Now, she go from being a server at the restaurant. Mm-hmm. Then she said they met by the beachside, bar or whatever. At a bar by the beachside. Now you at the beachside. This is where y'all meeting at. Now she goes from saying they met at the beachside bar to say he invited her to a show. Now he invited you to a show. At this point in time, in the back of the limousine, he gives you the wine. You say you took the wine and drunk it. First of all, if you didn't see nobody make that drink, if you didn't see him make that drink, you shouldn't have took it in the first place. I don't give a damn who it is.
That's common sense.
That's common sense, right? So
come on,
it goes from there to saying, oh, you didn't start feeling bad in the limousine. Once he invited you to the dressing room. You got in the dressing room where you started to feel bad. And say he offered you what you thought was an aspirin. Now he gives you an aspirin. And now you say, now, how you pronounce your name, brother?
This is D-Map.
D-Map, okay. Now, brother, listen at this, right? And this is brothers just speaking as brothers, right? Mm-hmm. So this man that drugged you, you alleging that this man have drugged you. Why would he have his handlers come and put you in the limousine versus him putting you in the limousine himself and nobody else seeing you?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Why would he want other people to see you? If you've been drugged, that means you can tell somebody who's been drugged. They not gonna look themselves whatsoever.
Of course not. That sounds stupid.
It sounds stupid as fuck, bro.
They must really think we're idiots or something. Come on now. Right. They forget we actually have grown up with common sense. We have common sense. We're not dumb. Clearly, obviously, what you want is some damn money. That's it. You hoping they buy that story. I know Judge probably gonna look at that as like, you can't be serious right now. You cannot be serious.
You can't be. Because now you say, hold on, let's go what she say after his handlers put her in a limo. She says, after the pill, she started falling in and out of conscious. She claimed, now you falling in and out of conscious. Now you got to understand what that does to your memory. Mm-hmm. You falling in and out of conscious. That means your memory is not intact.
Of course not.
You've been drugged.
So how would you remember? Yeah. Well, I got messed up at it. Is she said, oh, she woke up at her apartment at where she lived, and just her panties and whatnot. I'm like, how the heck Bill Cosby didn't know where you live?
How did he know where you live?
I would say, how you know where you live? I would say, when you were drugged and unconscious. Make that make sense.
My point exactly, brother.
It makes no sense.
How you never said, Bill, you invited him to your house. You never said none of this.
Not
all
once.
It seemed like all the shit she talking about have happened in a day or two. You know, this shit happened all at once. How she making it seem?
Literally, it happened almost over half a century ago. Like, you now coming with this crap that you just hold me. So like, okay, what I do back then with him? Let's see what I can piece something together. See if I can get something out of him. That's really all this was.
Right.
It sounds dumb as hell. Like, come on.
In her suit, she claims she woke up in her house.
How you wake up in your house when you was unconscious? Make it make sense.
Wearing only her panties and say she knew he had drugs and raped her. How?
Really? How you know that when you were unconscious? Make it make sense.
How, Sway?
I know, bro. I know people can be stupid, but come on, man. How dumb you think we are? Lady, you can't be serious right now. You cannot be serious.
Can't be. You can't be. Man, you can't even make one of my kids believe this shit.
Man, shoot.
She never went to a hospital.
Mm-hmm.
She never went to a hospital. Nothing. That's her story right there. This is all her story right here.
I'm sorry, the prosecutor, he said, I know who her prosecutor is. He gonna look at that, or she gonna look at that, gonna look at her like, oh, don't let nobody actually believe this.
And this is the woman right here on the screen.
I hope she don't think the prosecutor is actually gonna believe this. Like, this not gonna stand up in court. It's not even gonna make it to court.
I mean, I done heard some stories in my life. I done heard some shit. But you ain't explained nothing different than any of these other women who came out lying.
I mean, it sounds dumb as hell. Like, you really expect them to actually take that story seriously? They're basically wasting their time, let alone money.
But see, what we have to do is something has to change. We as citizens, and we as citizens of this country, man, who pay the lawmakers, we have to do something about these women going with these false accusations, just throwing a rock, hoping something stick pretty much.
A dart at the board somewhere.
And nothing happening to them. See, what's going to happen is when it become a law to where if you put false accusations on somebody, you're going to have to serve time for wasting taxpayers' dollars, then maybe it'll slow down. Maybe at that point it'll slow down. Because right now, the shit that we're witnessing, this woman came out and said the man offered her a glass of wine and she started feeling sick. But you a woman now. You started feeling sick after the glass of wine. Then you going to accept another pill from him? Are you serious?
Come on. I heard about people being dumb as hell, but they ain't that damn stupid. How you start feeling? If you feel sick after getting a glass of wine, why would you take a pill afterwards?
My point exactly. You're not finna take no. And what is an aspirin gonna do what you feeling dizzy?
Exactly. You feeling dizzy? Ain't the aspirin supposed to help you? Isn't the aspirin supposed to help you?
She fucking stupid, man.
She dumb as hell. I mean, she is dumb as hell. Like, you read, I know whoever prosecutor decided to take that case, they need to get pimp slapped because ain't no way in hell wasting my time checking that case. It's dumb. They ain't about to stand up.
Bill Cosby probably never even met her. She the first woman. She the first woman that came out and spoke against Bill Cosby that he's never worked with. These other women claim they worked with him. She said she was a server at a fucking restaurant.
Like, you only meet and get something to eat. That's it.
You got to make this shit make sense, man.
It don't make sense.
You can't. No matter how we spin it. Now, this man going to drug you. He going to drug you after he done already drugged you with the wine. He going to drug you again with the pill. And he going to have his... Now, where did the handlers come from? Where did the handlers come from?
Like, he supposedly drug you. Wouldn't he be trying to do this himself? Like, he wouldn't need no help. Like, come on now. Make it make sense.
I'm trying to see, how did the handlers appear?
Because you didn't say it was other people in the limousine.
Never
you
did.
Said you got
it was
to the
him and
dressing
her.
room. You didn't say it was other people in the dressing room. But all of a sudden, once you dizzy and drunk, you dizzy and feeling sick, the handler show up to put you in the back of the limo.
Like, really? Really? Like, really, lady?
What up,
Say, we need your help. Like, come on, man. my Uncle Mills, please make this make sense.
Help us make it make sense.
Your nephews need some help, man. Your nephews need some help because this is ridiculous. We got conversations like y'all know you can peep the bullshit. Like, come on,
man. Come on, man.
Sorry, she looking for a paycheck. That's all it is, and nothing more. And she really thinks somebody gonna believe this shit. They're not. They're gonna look at her and just laughing.
Then she said this shit happened in the 70s, man. You know how terrified niggas was of white women?
Oh, a lot.
To be real.
Sure, back then.
Come on, man. In the 70s.
I heard no stories, man. I heard no story from my aunts, said, shoot, aunts said,
you know how afraid nigga, a white woman can be walking down the street, nigga, across the whole road in highway traffic, goddamn it, to get on the other side of the road.
Heck yeah. They avoided white women like the plague back then. You know, dang well, they got caught for one and they wasn't going to end well for them.
Back in the day, white women was coronavirus, goddamn it. You didn't want to get caught by them.
They couldn't avoid them. The man had to avoid them. They had to. Back then, it's like it was a no-no. It was a no-no back then.
You mean to tell me this man just going around here drugging number white women? Come on, man.
No.
Come on, man.
Y'all are the ones who want to be around him.
This
all it is. It's just another female to look for a check. That's it. That's all it is. And nothing more.
I said it best, man. It's the goddamn Me Too effect, bro.
Pretty much.
This man probably deal with these accusations for the rest of his existence. Even when he passed away, there's gonna be women coming out saying that Bill Cosby did something.
Just so he can get some money.
That's it, man. And this is only a preview of what's, and I hate to speak that way. Soon as R. Kelly beat his case, it's gonna be they're gonna continue to try to come after this man with all type of bullshit, bro. Because these people call the federal government, the government, period, they can't take failure. They can't handle failure, man. That's why the reason they came after R. Kelly this time, because he beat him in 2008.
Yep.
They could not take losing to this black man.
Oh yeah, they can. I said, trust me, he gonna get out soon.
Then you gonna go put out a platinum hit in the midst of your trial?
Nah.
You gonna put out a platinum record in the midst of your trial? This nigga too bold. Hold on. You done put out a platinum record and when you fighting for your life? Oh, okay. Then this nigga done won the case. Oh my God. We gotta start working. We gotta figure out how we can pin this brother against the wall. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
We gotta figure it out. They hated, they despised R. Kelly after this man won his trial. Now you see the same shit with Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby get let free. Now they witch hunting his ass. You saw the same shit with O.J. Simpson. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Next thing you know, they set some motherfuckers to go rob O.J. O.J. go to take his shit back, and he gets sentenced to 30 years in prison. Come on now.
I mean, everybody common sense knows what's going on.
Y'all see the play now? O.J. motherfucker robbed O.J. O.J. goes to get his shit back. O.J. get 30 years for going to take his own shit back. His memorabilia with his name on it.
Yep. Yep. It's crazy.
He get 30 years. You see it? Bill Cosby beat him. They come back. They do some crooked, evil shit to get Bill Cosby swooped up. They asked Bill Cosby to give a statement and promise him that his statement won't be used to convict him. Turn around and use the same statement, deposition that he gave to charge him.
Yep, they violated his rights. That's why he's able to get out.
You see the play?
Yep.
R. Kelly beat him in 2008. They come back 2019, charge the man again. Now they sentence him to 30 years. The same way. Now, what is the coincidence that OJ beat him? They come back and give him 30 years. R. Kelly beat him. They come back and give him 30 years. Look at the play.
Mm-hmm. Peter loves taking no for an answer.
Rejection and failure is a motherfucker. Everybody can't take it.
Oh, yeah.
You see that?
They dumb little girls about it.
You see what they doing?
Oh, trust me.
Oh, these high-profile celebrities beating them like that? We can't have that.
It's sad, man. It's sad what people want to do for money or to make sure they in the right. It's sad what they're willing to do.
What's up, Kiva? Welcome. Welcome, Kiva Martin. I never seen you over here. Welcome to the platform. Most definitely. Welcome to the platform. But you see the play. Every time these federal prosecutors lose, they sit back and they plot on how to take a brother down.
Sure. Considering what everything Kelly's going through, that joint was plotted and planned for years.
I'm telling you.
They made sure that thing was literally foolproof.
They made sure they had every piece of the pie in place, every piece of the puzzle in place.
Yeah, so many people involved in it.
This was the setup right here. I tell y'all people, I play this video all the time. Y'all listen to what he say. Listen to what he tell Tevin Smiley.
I want to jump ahead because the 7-year turmoil that you went through vis-a-vis the trial for child pornography. Your advisors, almost to a person, told you over and over and over again, while you're going through this period, Kels, do not put out sexually explicit material. Do not. The audience can't handle that. Your fans can't handle it. It's not going to be good for the outcome of this trial. Tone it down. Don't put that out. You ignore all of them. Do it anyway and get bold with it. It's during this period you put out Chocolate Factory. You put out Remix. You put out Ignition. Here they're telling you not to do this, and you put out a song about putting your key in the ignition. I read that and I wanted to ask, so I will, why it is that you went against your advisors? What is it that you were thinking, that you were feeling, that kept you doing that when everybody else told you not to do that?
Well, first of all, let me say, I wasn't bold about it, and I didn't totally ignore them, because that would be the worst thing to do, is totally ignore your advisors or your lawyers. I listened to them, we talked, we discussed the situation. I felt strong, very strong, as I said many years ago about the trial, that I will have my day in court, and I will be innocent, and I will walk away, and I will move on with my life. I said that in the beginning. I said that during the middle part of the trial and everything else. I look at my music like a soldier looks at his sword. You never put your sword down in the midst of a war. You never lay down in the midst of a war. And I think that my lawyers were good lawyers, great lawyers, but I didn't think they had that part down. And you have to be the soldier in the midst of the war to even understand that. And I was the soldier on the front line for my life, for my kids' life, for my fans. And I told them I would not lay down. I would not stop doing music. Why would I do that? I think that would say, oh yeah, he did it. I think that would say all of the things that people want to say about R. Kelly. So I did what I'm supposed to do. Like any fireman that goes up in the building, they don't get to the building and say, oh, wait a minute, that's just too much fire. But you're a fireman. So go and fight the fire. Don't care how much it is. I had to go and I had to do my music. I'm not going to change my lyric. I'm not going to change my name. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to do my music. And that's what I did. And that's what I told the company, even though they continued to say, no, don't do it. But the minute Ignition came out, which was the first song I did, it blew up. And all of a sudden the company's calling me, everybody's calling me, come do an album cover shoot. We got to get the rest of this album done. We got to go there. We got to bring your clothes. We're going to have well, I ain't got no doggone makeup person. Yeah. You got some makeup, bring your own makeup. We'll do it. I mean, it just got crazy. So I did what I felt was right for myself.
Money started rolling in once he pulled out.
All right,
with Ignition.
What do you say? It was in the midst of all this turmoil, you put out Ignition and it went platinum. He say, KL say, shit, I had good. He said, I'm not going against my lawyers because they were good lawyers, but you know, they didn't know this though. You know what I'm saying? They know the God in the KL say, you know what? Don't stop doing what you're doing. What do you say? If I would have stopped doing what I was doing, they're just gonna make you say, oh, he guilty. That's how you turn that negativity into positivity, man.
Oh yeah.
You see how you win when you take that negativity and turn it into positivity. What's up,
Nephew, what's man? What you doing? Who was that else on the panel? I see somebody else on the panel.
That's me, D-Matt. What's going on, my brother?
What's going on, man? I ain't seen you before. It's blessing to see you grace the platform.
Been in the chat. He been in the chat. Man. He came up today, man. I said, okay, that's what I do, man. I try to make it comfortable. I want it comfortable for people to come out their shells and come on this platform and let's talk, man. Let's talk about it.
I'm all about that truth. I'm all about that truth.
Hey, everybody in the chat, blessings too, especially my girl Darlene. What's going on, my dearest? Blessings to everybody's family represented in the chat. Hey,
you heard I said earlier.
I've been listening to this because I'm at work, so I didn't know if I heard. Help me out. Reiterate what you said.
Not much, man. I got an order today for a T-shirt all the way from the UK. Big country all the way in
the UK. Wow.
See him over there. That got all that BS going on.
Wow. Ain't that something? You see that? Everybody able to see good. See? Hey, what I like about that interview with Kevin Smiley is that I hear a couple of things. One, when Kel said that really hit, you have to be the soldier in the midst of the war. Hold on, I gotta go. Let me.
You have to be the soldier in the midst of the war to understand what's going on.
I agree.
This is what is it. Now, right now, we are in the midst of this war right now, and we have to be able to see everything that is going on. Why are these people continuously coming after an 80-plus-year-old man? The man is blind. The man, come on, some shit just be, man, people should be outraged.
I don't care.
Make sure y'all get them likes up, man. Let's come on in and get them likes up, y'all. Come on in and get them likes up. Let's get to 100 likes, y'all. Let's get to 100 likes, man. Please. That's all I ask for.
I mean, people do not care.
So this woman say Bill Cosby did all of this shit, but how did Bill Cosby take you to your house and you never said not one time that you invited Bill to your house or anything? How did he get to your house? How did he know where you live at for you to wake up at home in your underwear and you knew he had raped you? Even if he D-Map, look, even if he went in her wallet and got her ID, he's still taking a chance of pulling up to her house and her family being there. Her boyfriend, anything. You know, he don't know this woman.
Sure, could have been married during that time.
Anything. He
it
don't
made no
even
sense.
know this woman.
Stupid.
So he gonna drop you off. He gonna take you home in your underwear and just put you in bed, tuck you in.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
He took her home and tucked her in. Good night.
It makes no sense. The lady need to get pimp slap coming up with that stupid ass idea.
But this is what the world want us to believe. This is who the people say, oh, y'all shouldn't talk about the victims. This is who the world want us to feel sorry for.
Shoot. No more people nowadays don't know how to think for themselves.
They want us to feel sorry for grown-ass women making their own decisions.
Literally. They know damn well what they was doing.
Not saying that some shit don't happen, but when you see innocent victims who's been took advantage of, they not coming out here parading in no fucking red carpet. They not coming out here looking for interviews on CBS and different shit. They're not coming here. They're not coming out here on Red Table Talk. They're not coming on here at the MTV Movie Awards. You got motherfuckers getting awards for acting in a docu-series.
Which is completing other bullshit, but yeah.
You're supposed to be a victim, but you getting awards for a docu-series. Come on, man.
So are you really a victim? Yeah. It never made no sense about that stupid docu-series, honestly. And Kelly truly did any of this. Why don't you go to the cops instead of spending a year making a documentary? Like, make it make sense.
Like I told y'all, man, I want to show y'all Johnny, man. Uncle Johnny, man. Uncle Johnny. Goddamn me, chapter 7. Y'all know. If y'all ain't watched this video, I'm advising y'all to go check this video out. Go check out this video of chapter 7. Shout out to Malicious Conspiracy, man. If y'all haven't saw this, man, y'all go check this out. Everybody talking about that Aaliyah shit, all that different Kenwood High School, all that shit. This is the motherfucker who was taking advantage of people in Kenwood High School. This the real problem right here. Hold on. I guess I gotta go to the whole thing.
I was ashamed of myself. I helped groom him. He was a young kid, 16, and he was very bashful, very shy, very super silly. At the same time, he was shy. I pretty much think that I mean, this is just me. I'm not trying to take claim or anything, but I just think that he got his courage somewhat from me because he was a bashful, shy kid. People used to mess with him and, talk about him, and he didn't ever come out. He didn't come out. And then I spent a lot of time with him, taking him into the subways, grooming him, pretty much. to separate ways, grooming her, pretty much.
Y'all see young Kels right there?
Wow.
Y'all see young Kels right there?
That's Kels.
Young Kels right there, man.
A young boy.
But chapter 7 is the problem.
My children's mother is young, you see. She was.
When you say that she was young, what do you mean? Like,
it's a significant age gap. It was a significant age gap. You know, I was 25 to something, and my kid's mother's 17. I was 25 to something, and my kid's mother's 17.
Now who that sound like? Ain't this the same shit they trying to accuse Kels of?
But she never did.
Ain't this the same shit they trying to accuse R. Kelly of? This man sitting here admitting to the shit. He admitting to the shit on an interview.
Mm-hmm.
The man is admitting to the shit, and he wasn't 25. This nigga was in his 30s when this girl was like 15 or 16. Just keep listening to the stupid shit he say, though.
And
she was 17 when you guys started dating?
Yes.
When she had the baby?
She had, yeah.
Y'all heard that, right? She was 17 when she had the baby. She was 17 when she had the baby. So that means she was 16 when he was dealing with her. This is Demetrius Smith, the motherfucker who really was committing these crimes with these young women.
Of course.
But you know who they put it all on? R. Kelly. The man is telling you the shit he was doing. He dealing with
a scapegoat.
A chick 15, 16 years old. He just told you she was 17 when she had the baby. He was in his late 30s. I told people to play, man. The dude gonna tell y'all he was going up to them. He was going up to a high school at Kenwood High School. He was recording talent shows, and he was lying to these young kids, these young females, like he can get them a record deal, man. I'm telling y'all what he was doing.
Yep, pretty much.
He wasn't better. He married. He had a baby with a young woman.
Well, I heard that Demetrius Smith had 2 babies with 2 young women.
And he was, I think, 39 or 40. 39 or 40.
39 or 40.
And the 2 moms were about 16.
Woo. Do y'all hear that shit? Demetrius Smith, his sister say that Demetrius was 39 or 40. His sister say that he was 39 or 40 years old and had children by 2 young women who was either 15 or 16 years old. This is his sister telling y'all this is the shit that they are charging Robert with.
They never did.
That he never done. Demetrius telling you he was 39. Of his sister say he was 39 or 40 years old when he had children by 2 young females who were 15 or 16 years old. Let's keep listening.
Yeah, so
Demetrius Smith himself has committed the crime of being a pedophile.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Smith admits to his own demons, drug use, and doing time after being fired by Kelly for theft.
I took money from Robert in the beginning when we were down in New York. That's the only time I took any money. It was just $200. And I took.
So I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to tell y'all to play. I'm going to tell y'all to play. So this is why now y'all see why Demetrius, I'm going to show y'all something right quick. Hold on. Let me stop this right fast. He had children by these two young women. They were 15 to 16 years old. And this is why he had the young girl go and do this. This is why he had this done. Because he wanted people to believe that it was R. Kelly, the one who was having sex with these young girls. This is why he had those young women go to file lawsuits against R. Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
This is the type of dude this was. He had children by these young ladies. So in order for people to believe that it wasn't him and that it was actually R. Kelly dealing with these young ladies, he had these young ladies to go and sue R. Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
So when these young ladies went and sued R. Kelly, it made it look like these young ladies was having dealings with R. Kelly. In all actuality, he the one who fathered the children.
You
see the fucking double play? You see the play? I'm going to get y'all pregnant, but I want y'all to go sue Robert. So if anything happened, it'll come back and look like Robert was dealing with y'all. Then y'all can get some money, and then when y'all get the money, then we split the money. I give y'all what I want y'all to have, and I'm on by my way because he was pissed off that R. Kelly separated from him.
Yep. As a matter of fact, R. Kelly cut him off.
R. Kelly cut him off, and he came up with this ingenious ass plan. Hey,
exactly.
y'all go. He knew what he was doing.
Yep. Yeah, and he's mad like the freaking resource was gone.
This is why R. Kelly is fighting for his fucking life and his freedom. Because of people like Demetrius Smith, man.
Exactly.
Because of people like Demetrius Smith. He had to sell the fucking story. That's why he told those women to go sue R. Kelly.
I do look for that money, money, money.
Man. For the love of money is the root of all evil, man.
Oh, of course.
Because my family was hungry, and I was in New York with him, and he had a whole pocket full of money, and all they gave him per diems and everything. They didn't give me nothing. I got to get some money, and I'm in New York, man. You can't get.
He mad because they gave R. Kelly per diem and not him, but R. Kelly is the fucking artist and not him.
Sad.
Don't you think you need to have a problem with the manager and not R. Kelly?
Exactly.
If R. Kelly getting per diem, that only means one thing. He doesn't control who get paid and who get paid and who don't get paid.
Give it to me. Somebody should get a headache because I was ready to go outside and take some money from somebody, but instead I took it out of his wallet because he had a whole bunch anyway. And then I felt like he was wrong to me. And then I told him, and I just still.
So what nigga you know gonna go in somebody's wallet and they got a whole bunch of money in there and they only gonna steal $200? What nigga you know gonna go in somebody's wallet and this nigga have a criminal background of theft gonna tell us that he went in R. Kelly wallet and he had a wallet full of money and he only stole $200.
You're right,
nigga. And goddamn Wendy Williams don't wear a size 13.
man. Come on now.
I know damn well you took on that. But I ain't a thief. Now, after I left him, I still had the credit card, the American.
Now y'all see where Lisa Van Allen get this line from. Y'all gonna show y'all where Lisa Van Allen get her line from about the watch.
From you, but I ain't a thief. Now, after I left him from you, and then I told him that I took it out of his wallet because he had a whole bunch anyway. And then I felt like he was wrong to me, and then I told him, I didn't steal nothing from nobody. I'm not a thief. I'll take some shit from you, but I ain't a thief.
Now, that's where Lisa Van Allen get her line from about the watch. They asked her, did she steal R. Kelly watch? She said, no, I ain't steal it. I took it. It was just sitting there. Oh my God. Lisa Van Allen said she didn't steal the watch. She took it because it was just sitting there. Now, this nigga said the same thing. He didn't steal it. He took some, but it wasn't yours. So if it's not yours, you're not taking it. You stealing, motherfucker. What the hell?
Sad.
Dude, crazy.
Real sad.
I didn't steal it. I took it.
Now, after I left him, I still had the credit card, the American Express. Okay. And here it is.
That's another problem. That's another problem. Jennifer Bonjean exposed. R. Kelly didn't deal with credit cards. He never dealt in credit cards. So this is now listening to all this shit, right? How all of these people around R. Kelly had credit cards and shit, and R. Kelly didn't even deal with credit cards. He dealt with cash. They paid him in cash. He only dealt with cash. If y'all think back to Jennifer Bonjean putting out the motion a while back, talking about people having credit cards in R. Kelly's name and different things, this is the shit that she was talking about. Barry, Darren McDavid, this motherfucker right here. These people had credit cards in R. Kelly's name that R. Kelly knew nothing about.
Mm-hmm.
Because if R. Kelly knew about these credit cards when he fired this motherfucker, he would have had that credit card cut off.
Cut off a long time ago.
After that, I left him. We're done. I am broke. I went to the gas station one day. I'm tried the car, and it worked. Okay. It was Christmas then. That's just the bottom line.
Now that's a thief for you. Don't that sound like them motherfucking thieves on Home Alone or some shit? He say he went to the gas station and the credit card worked, and it was on from there.
Oh yeah, rest is
Boy, I
history.
tell you, the rest was history.
It's history after that. It's low, yeah.
Once he realized that damn card worked, the rest was history.
Mm-hmm. He knew. It was like, oh yeah, bro, I got instant money. What I want.
He went to his family on vacations and everything.
Oh yeah. I mean, he knew he got money for days. And Kelly wouldn't know it, then never knew about it.
And doing time after being fired by Kelly for theft.
That's how I found out.
Plus, I was angry. I felt like, man, this dude, man, just used me.
Okay.
Now he say he felt like R. Kelly had used him.
Now that's hilarious.
He say he felt like R. Kelly had used him.
That's hilarious.
How do you feel like R. Kelly fucking used you, and you had been using R. Kelly ever since you discovered him?
Like, make it make sense.
The dude crazy, man.
Oh yeah.
Say, I back then said, hey, Tiffany, this is what you need to do. Robert, this is what I did. I told her to do this.
So if you told this and you told that, how the hell did this happen? This is what he just said, y'all. This is what the man just said. Y'all hear the shit. Y'all see R. Kelly sued her ass too, didn't it? Listen what he just said. What he did with Tiffany Hawkins.
Say, I back then said, hey, Tiffany, this is what you need to do. Robert, this
But this is after he done got a baby by.
is what I did. I told her to do this.
Man, freaking sad.
It's sad, bro.
It shows you what people want to do for money.
After you done got a baby by her, you tell her to go sue R. Kelly. This is what this is the whole bullshit right here, man.
Yep.
The man is telling you these allegations from the 90s, the early 90s, all this shit is Demetrius Smith doing. This man sat back and mastermind all these bullshit ass narratives. There it go on the screen right there. Y'all want to read it?
That's freaking sad.
Now, Tiffany Hawkins is his baby mama. What nigga in their right mind? Now, do y'all think for once that this nigga really went and told R. Kelly that he was sending a woman to sue him? Do y'all believe that shit? Do y'all really believe that this man really told R. Kelly that he was that he told Tiffany to go sue him? Do y'all really believe that?
Oh, of course not.
I was in a situation like that with Tia, already having a baby.
Also, one of his crimes that he went to jail for was beating a deaf woman. Who is Tia? Wasn't Tia brought up?
I was in a situation like that with Tia, already having a baby.
Tell me about an incident with a young woman named Anna, and she is deaf.
That's not her name. I forgot her name. But yeah,
but she's deaf, and he put his hands on her.
And she couldn't even cry out, so he had to do some time for that.
So he did time for that.
I think 30 days, 40 days.
Okay, because he still speaks to her. And that's sad, but he does like to keep in contact with a lot of women that.
Now, Anna, why did they name? We heard this name during the New York trial, Anna.
he can victimize and stuff like that.
Like,
well, from what I heard, the girl was hog-tied.
No, that's not true.
Okay.
She was hog-tied by Johnny.
Now she gonna tell you who the girl was hog-tied by, right? But we heard who came out claiming to be hog-tied. Who do y'all remember claiming was hog-tied? Who said that they were hog-tied? Drea Lee, the wife. The wife came out saying that R. Kelly hog-tied her. The ex-wife claimed that R. Kelly hog-tied her. But we see who knew how. I'm big country. Big country know how to hog tie. Cause I didn't kill. We didn't had to go out there and make some food for the people.
What you gotta do? What you gotta do?
So let's listen. Now they're telling us who did the hog tie.
Like,
well, from what I heard, the girl was hog-tied.
No, that's not true.
Okay.
She was hog-tied by Johnny.
She was hog-tied by Demetrius. So the girl came to R. Kelly's studio to do music through Demetrius.
Exactly.
Demetrius hog-tied this little girl?
No, let's not get to the hog-tie yet, because that didn't happen.
Okay.
In Robert's space.
Okay.
What happened was he took Shannon to the studio. He was like, Rob, he was trying to get on me. Rob, I got this girl. Oh, she looked like Pink.
Okay.
And she could sing.
Okay.
I got this little girl and she could sing and blah, 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 blah. So he took her to Rob. And so Rob said, okay, she got to stay here. She took her cat, and a couple clothes. And she stayed in the studio. So I guess she didn't like being, she was a little girl. She was a young girl.
Right.
And so nothing transpired between Shannon and Rob.
There was never, so how did the hog tying happen?
He brought Shannon to town eventually. When he got to California.
Demetrius is he. He brought Shannon to California.
Some years later.
Years later?
Yes.
And how old was she at this point?
I mean, like 18.
Okay.
So he had her at some hotel in Hollywood, and he tied her to the chair with socks and put a sock in her mouth. And I was supposed to pick her up to hang out with me and my girlfriend. So we got into the room. I believe that the maid let us in. Because I got,
okay.
Little mouth, and I got in. And when I saw, I was like, what the fuck?
Right.
And I untied her, and I took Shannon to the airport, and I said, don't ever turn your face to come back. I paid for her to go. What the hell?
You see this shit? Y'all hear, man, these hog tying stories and different narratives. Y'all hear where this shit come from. Y'all hear where all this shit come from, man.
Sad, man. Very sad.
Now you got people these people that came out to R. Kelly. Now these people, they done gave these stories. They done took these stories from Demetrius Smith's book because he alleging that Robert was the one doing this shit.
That's sad.
Man, that's a dangerous motherfucking man. That's a dangerous person to have around you. And if anybody is dealing with this motherfucker, I advise you to stay clear. This motherfucker ain't no good.
Oh yeah. Hell no.
For nobody.
Man, that man's a piece of crap and then some.
You see what how
all this because Kelly decided to cut him off.
An identical story to something happened to a whole nother person. Now they explaining this shit happened to someone totally different. But how that story is identical to the story that the ex-wife told. Make the shit make sense.
Nephew.
What up, Unc?
Everybody in the chat, anybody new that's coming in the chat, if you want to hear our breakdown of these individuals that we are mentioning, especially if you want to hear mine on Mr. Chapter 7, or even the judge, go to Nephew by part 4 of the recent 24-hour live that we did. Go to part 4 and fast forward to about 3 hours and 36 minutes, and you will hear the breakdown. Nephew Vi going to give everybody on the panel a particular name, and he wants us to give them 2 things that everybody needs to know about these people. I give a phenomenal breakdown of Mr. Chapter 7. I'm not even gonna waste my breath on that joker right now. I got a lot I can say, just new, but I'm gonna hold back, Nephew. I yield back, and I apologize for stepping away because I'm at work, and it's very difficult from the time frame when you do the live during this time. So I try to come in, and I got you, for life, but it's kind of difficult. We have so much stuff going on, but I got you. Other than that,
Already, man.
Already. Sitting on. I know they be looking for me to come in and give my insight, but I'll be trying. The best time for me, you all, is on Fridays and Saturdays. So in saying that,
I got some cooking for us, man. I gotta get you, and I gotta get the brother Jeff, and I gotta get Derek. Me and Jeff had a good conversation, and I got some cooking that's gonna be good for us, man. And I'm gonna take that trip up there. I'm gonna make that trip up there. Hopefully, I can get Derek in, and me, you, and Derek and Jeff, man. I'm telling you, when I put it together, it's gonna be monumental. We gonna break bread, and we gonna be on this. We gonna be on one panel together, not separately.
Right.
We got something in the works, man. Shout out to the bro Jeff for giving for gracing me with that opportunity, and we gonna make it happen. Most definitely gonna make it happen.
Okay.
But I want you to be a part of it, as well as Derek as well, since we all in the vicinity, so we can make that happen.
Okay, you can go in details with me off the air and let me know, whenever you get a break and stuff. I know you got a lot going on.
Just call me. Whenever you get free, just call me when I'm off.
Okay. Again, blessings to all the ladies, every single Black queen in the chat. Blessings to you all. It's always an honor to see you all participating in the chat. I appreciate that greatly. Gentlemen, thank you, Kings, for coming in, supporting, and keeping an eye on that chat. Because unfortunately, we do have some trolls whose mind's just not right, who just maybe need some medication, nephew.
They need some medication. It's called BLOCK. That's the medication they need.
It's that simple. I ain't gotta be bothered with it. Say, all right, guys, I'm gonna head out. Say, I enjoyed the stream.
All right, appreciate you for coming up, brother.
Oh, hey, man, no problem. Yeah, I love talking with some truth from real brothers.
Don't be no stranger.
Right.
Oh, come on now.
The brother
I got the time, I'll hop back in.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
The brother Dana J, he got a live tonight coming on. I think it's saying 6:30. So I'm gonna be done as soon as we finish up with this video clip. I'm gonna be done and off of here. So make sure y'all go and check that out. It look like it's gonna be a very interesting live with brother Kelly. And make sure y'all go over there and check that out. We're gonna finish this up and then we'll be done.
So it wasn't like a government ID, it was like a work ID?
It's government ID and a work ID.
And you're saying that it wasn't, I mean, if it had her name with a different age, that would make it a fake ID, right?
it's a fake ID, but it was a real ID. It was a government. It was, you know, it's now. I'm not gonna. I took them down to a government official place, and somebody there took some money, and somebody there took some money, and somebody there took some money. And they took her ID for her. Okay. And it was, you know, and it's so like you go into the county, it's like you go get a driver's license, and I know somebody in there, and I'll take you in there, and they'll give you a driver's license. You ain't got to take no test. You just give them some money. And that's what happened with that. And that got her marriage license.
And so the only thing that you're saying that your role was just, you were just there when she got the fake ID.
Yeah, I took them to a place where she got an ID that got her a marriage license.
Okay, but you didn't forge the marriage license document. No. That was all Aaliyah and him.
Yes, their signatures. Yes, their signatures.
He say it's their signatures. He say it's their signatures. It's their signatures. I'm going to ask y'all something. How is it their signatures and both of these signatures? All of these signatures is the same. This signature is the same as this signature. All this handwriting is consistent as if the same person wrote it all. The only thing that's different in the handwriting is right here. And that's the guy who performed, I guess, Edwards, whatever that's supposed to be. But all of this other handwriting is consistent. What up, Sir Miguel? What's up, Common Sense? They can't make it. They can't detract us from what we know, man. They can't fool us from what we know.
I left him in '95. I'm not with him.
Yeah, he got fired in '95. The same year, the Vibe magazine published the marriage certificate that he falsified and forged. Exactly.
I've reached out to Robert to talk to him but I understand Robert. He's not going to trust me. He doesn't trust me because I'm the one that started this.
Y'all hear that? I know y'all heard that.
Trust me because I'm the one that started this. I'm the one that started this. I'm the one that started this. And he does.
What did he start? What did he start? All y'all gotta do is listen. What did he start? He started all of these rumors, all of the goddamn allegations, all of the accusations. He started this shit. He started this shit.
Doesn't trust me for that.
Child rapist, the real pedophile, a thief, the woman beater, the credit card fraud, flat out lied on Aaliyah, forged her signature, and made her go through hell. All this because he was mad at R. Kelly. All this shit that chapter, is it safe to say, everything that this brother did was to get back at R. Kelly.
I agree.
All of this, he put this young lady through hell, all because he was mad because R. Kelly let him go.
Remember what I said on that 24-hour live, nephew? You can't underestimate these. We grew up in the hood, man. In the hood. I'm talking about we grew up in the hood where they had signs that you couldn't see. They said, "Do not enter." That's the kind of place we grew up. So we accustomed to individuals like him. You know what I mean? We've been seeing them all the time. You know what I mean? And now, where they at now? A lot of them either dead, they strung out,
or in
or
jail dying.
In the central. You know what I mean?
On death row.
There you go. That's the end result of an individual like that. So like you said, yeah, that's a danger. And I said it, that's a dangerous person, man. Because ain't no, remember when I said, what that lyric that Ply said on that Real Testament album, when a nigga heart is not right, when a person heart and their mind is not right, they in survival mode, they treacherous, man. They grimy. They got a satanic spirit on them, man. And it's easy to get out an interview and flap your gums when the person that you're talking about can't stand up and say, you know, what did Pac say in that lyric? They talk about me after I'm gone because they fear me in the physical form.
That's exactly what he said.
You feel me? There's no moral compass, man. You know? Yeah. But then people listen to that interview with this fool, this clown said this, but they never pull up where Miss Horton sued them. She sued David Orr's office.
And that's why she was able to sue them, because of his ass forging, falsifying documents.
There we go. Right there on the screen, chat. They don't talk about this. When he be popping his gun, why do people don't do their homework thoroughly? So they say, oh, well, what is this then? You know what I mean? To set that up, debunk that. Because people still to this day don't know about that. So they still holding that and believe that happened. The damage that they did, nephew, I believe, you know, he is being transformed and everything is being redid and you'll be all right, we get out. But unfortunately, nephew, the damage that did, some people would never let that go. They would never let it go. They don't care to find new information, research. And I believe that it's tragic. It's unfortunate. They can hold on to that until they leave this earth. So much so that it calls the people that's in high places, that the government that make laws and stuff, come at you for that. When they know the truth. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. Whoever, all the parties that was part of that, every single individual, down to the very last person, they were fully possessed by demonic influence to do such a thing like that. Because it's how many years later, we still talking about that, man, like it was yesterday. I yield back.
Hey, yo, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? Everybody good?
What's up, Prophet? What's going on, for
man, you know, I'm actually riding right now. I'm actually, you know what I'm saying, went to go get me something good. You know, if you know what I mean, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Headed towards the house, man. I was sitting up here, of course, listening to what was going on, man, and you know, hey, Look here, that man Demetrius Smith, man, he would anybody with a working brain, you know what I'm saying, and can walk on 2 feet should be able to peep game. You know, on him, you know, on the fact that Demetrius Smith stole $100,000 prize check from him and MGM. Okay, if Demetrius Smith had never done that fuck shit, R. Kelly would have never been walking down the street crying. He never would have ran into Barry Hankerson. Man would have had a career, but I promise you, he wouldn't have had to come by the way of Barry Hankerson.
Right.
Natalie Cole discovered his ass.
I
Not
agree
no Barry
that.
Hankerson. Let's just keep it all the way funky. You know what I'm saying? The man stole his money. The man sat right there on Nigga Night and said that he'd take something from somebody, but he's not a thief. That's some double entendre bullshit.
But who else said that though? Didn't Lisa Van Allen say that about the watch?
Oh hell yeah! Oh yeah! Talking about yeah, absolutely. You know, I mean, you take some shit because a motherfucker left it there. But if you cool with a motherfucker and they leave they shit, you gonna tell them, hey man, you left your shit. You dropped your wallet. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bitch, you a thief. that your relationship, especially on your end, wasn't shit.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, and what people fail in their thinking is this: women, when they steal from a man, and a man come at their motherfucking ass, they know what the fuck they can use to get that motherfucker up off of them.
Right.
They know what to use. I tell a motherfucker, you raped me. I done had females say some shit like that to me.
Yeah.
And they know they will be believed because of the belief bullshit that they just said it out loud. It's been that way, bro.
Right.
They just said it out loud. Believe all women, but men been getting locked up for years just based off of a female's fucking word. Men have been put on child support based off of a female's fucking word.
Yeah.
Just because she say it is true. We've been living in a world with a damsel in distress in it all while I've been the fuck alive. Ain't shit changed. Nothing's changed. But the thing about it is, us as men fight and stop thinking about the fact that we're gonna lose out on some pussy by telling the fucking truth.
Say that.
Tell the truth and shame the devil.
Say that.
Tell the truth about these raggedy hoes, not the ladies, not the beautiful women, the career women. I'm talking about these trifling, scuttle bucket, cum bucket, boner garage ass whores. Let's talk about them. Because those it was easy for a nigga like Demetrius Smith to fucking run up on and say, hey, I'm gonna send you down to Susan Loggins and we gonna get a fucking bag.
Yeah.
That's the type of that's what you get when you're dealing with trifling hand-to-mouth bitches. They don't give a fuck about nobody. They could have gave a damn about an R. Kelly. Yeah. They could have gave a shit. The only thing they gave a fuck about was putting some food on. The moral compass goes out the door. Women that's out here like that will fucking suck for Christmas gifts for their kids. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not forget what's really going the fuck on. But then that same slut whore can go and we're not talking about we talking about a genre, okay? Not all women. So they can go get benefits, bro.
When I get off a live, big dude.
You know that same female that went to the club that let that dude shoot her club up. She can go get free money. She can go get free money. And I got a problem with that.
No, tell your dad. Tell him how she said it to you. She said, "Put your homework in your bag now."
Really?
And what did mom tell you to say to her the next time she says something like that to you? Be nice to me. Because who said so? She. Because mom said so, right?
Your teacher want to get her ass whooped.
Mom. Love it.
Mm-mm.
Give me a second, okay? So I'm gonna finish this. Can I have the phone for a second? You can take this to mom's room. That's what he said. Show you.
So what's happening over there?
Yeah, that's the nephew talking to his daughter, I believe.
It's all the way live. I'm like, what happened at the school? See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, chat and panel, we have to call a spade a spade. We can't sit up here as people and see bullshit going on, let people piss in our faces and tell us it's lemonade. And that's what they're expecting us to do. That's what the media thinks, and the government far left wingers think that they can do. People getting smart, and we getting to be Ray Charles to the bullshit. So we have to understand what we're dealing with when it comes to a desperate woman. When it comes to, and people wanting to get their agenda taken care of. It's many a man out here that didn't do a damn thing, that they baby mama went and testified against him and got him locked up for years. And you know what she got out of it? Probably she ain't. That ain't the first time they done offered that to a female. Trust and believe me, that ain't no new invention. That ain't no new invention. So when it came to Rashona Landfair and her unlimited section, I'm like, that ain't the first time that happened.
Yeah, that's for years waiting, man.
That ain't the first time that's happened.
Them individuals should have been highly upset to see something like that went on and find out. They've been waiting, and this person sit here and get this and get,
I'd be livid. I'd be livid. But the thing about it is, like I said, they can go out to the club, they can be as irresponsible as they want to be, and let the most raggediest nigga get inside of them and shoot their club clean up.
Right.
Might not even know who. But somebody, they can get somebody on child support. They can get free housing, free food, WIC vouchers, food stamps, while we can't get shit. A foot in our ass right into the jail. Let us miss a couple child support payments and see what the hell happened. So we got to realize that it's a damn shame, but R. Kelly got caught up on that shit at a higher level than we could ever fucking see.
Right.
Dealing with raggedy motherfucking broke ass females. Because I'm telling you, ain't a female with no. Oh, go ahead, man.
Don't count out the low life men that was around his camp.
Yes, sir.
And that's why I said
around him, sucking up all his funds, but hating on him at the same time. Just like he said, all them niggas that drink my liquor and smoke my stogies, why you ain't on Facebook taking up for me when you know I'm a good brother?
There you go. That's it. That right there.
Y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of blood suckers taking from this man, plotting on this man like Bubba's goofball ass was.
Right.
And it bothers me that, it take for a nigga like Tank that don't even know this nigga to say good things about this nigga.
Right. Hey,
When
let me ask
you
you,
had
what was the year that the song, I believe is in, is it I Wish, where he said, as a
2000.
here's what I need to do, get rid of these clowns and get myself a whole nother crew.
Heaven I Need a Hug
that was Heaven I Need a Hug.
Heaven I Need a Hug came out in between the Loveland album was supposed to drop and Chocolate Factory. Because think about it, people forget. Anytime that this man has been caught up in foolishness, he's gotten robbed.
Okay.
I'm talking about on another level, he'll get robbed, and then the next thing you know, when he get close to who robbed him, the grenade go off.
Okay.
The grenade goes off, and then there's an accusation, and then he's got to deal with that instead of who the hell stole my money.
Right. But you
that's the play.
The confusion and the brewing, so that you can never try to put you see what I'm saying? And then you steady collab. You're in the studio doing this. You know what I mean? You're doing tours. You're trying. You know what I mean? My whole point is when we was talking about the individual that was sent back and say, parents sent the person back. I'm just saying, at some point, not saying that he wasn't, and in the process of doing it, everything would have shut down.
Right.
Everything would have shut down. I'd have did a clean sweep from top to bottom. You know what I mean? And that's why I said people can pretend like they respect you and still turn around and be dogging your name when they're not around you, trying to set you up and doing all this fugazi stuff. But when somebody is loyal, man, when they loyal to the core, when they thorough like that, they not letting nothing not only go down, ain't nobody infiltrating nothing, man. And they'll step to you, even if it's something that you don't want to hear. And it's a hard pill to swallow, even hurt your feelings, because they got loyalty.
Right.
They person of integrity. You see what I'm saying, D? And I just question whether or not that was so at the time. You know what I mean?
Right.
The
man didn't have a on him. From what I gather, they didn't give him a slight side eye when all this shit popped off. Because people have that bullshit in them that states that, oh, everybody can't be lying. Yes, they can. Everybody could be lying, because truth be told, I feel like it was some females out there that figured they wanted to be a hero for Aaliyah, so they told a damn lie on this man. They told a lie because they believed that so much and it couldn't be proven that they wanted to make up an allegation of their own. Women have been accusing men of things that they have not done for years.
Right.
You can't say that men have been accusing women of things that they have not done for years. We don't do that shit. Females have been accusing men of shit that they haven't done for years. They've accused men of fathering children. They've accused men of beating them when they ain't touched them. All type of shit.
You just heard
ain't no real victims.
Did you just hear what the woman did with Bill Cosby? Yesterday?
No, man.
The woman say she was a server at a restaurant in California. This is 1972. Say she met Bill Cosby. They met up.
Man, fuck that.
They met up. Hold on, man. Goddamn, man. You gotta hear this. You gotta hear how pathetic this shit sound first. Then she say he invited her to a show. They went. She went to when she got in a limo, he gave her a glass of wine. She started feeling sick. He took her to the dressing room where she thought was an aspirin. took the aspirin, and after she took the aspirin,
my God.
she started feeling nauseous. Then she conscious. That's what she said. Then she say his handlers put her in the limousine. Then from putting her in the limousine, she say she woke up. She woke up seeing flashes of light, and she woke up in her underwear, and she knew that he had drugged and raped her. I was like, what the fuck?
All right, so now, fuck that.
Take a deep breath, provoke. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
Man, we trying to figure out how did he know where you lived at if you never said this man met you at your house, took you home, none of that. You just said y'all was meeting up at a restaurant. You know,
man, look, bro. These females God dog, man.
But
they
I did ask
old
this
ass
question,
man alone.
Derek, I did ask this question. I said, and I asked the women in the chat, what woman is going to accept a drink from a man and start feeling sick and going to accept another drink or anything else, an aspirin or anything? What woman
is stupid motherfucker? A stupid ass woman. Stupid.
Ain't no woman in her right mind.
It never happened, bro. That ain't never happened.
Never happened. Then look at this though, Derek. If he drugged you, why would he have his handlers come and put you in the limousine, knowing that they gonna notice something ain't right with her, Bill? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with her? You finna take her to the hospital? You don't look like, you know what I'm saying? Some shit you
like
just...
I need for you to take her home to the house, give her jelly pudding pop. That's it. That's the shit they own. They look. If once R. Kelly comes out of that jam, it's gonna be more females come out. Trust me.
Right. And I just said that. I said, look at how OJ, right? I say this is a government issue, man. They have a problem with people beating them. I say, well, OJ beat them. Motherfuckers came, took OJ Heisman Trophy and memorabilia. He went to get it back. Then that's what they sentenced OJ to 30 years. I said, Bill Cosby beat them. Now they doubling back. They started sending these women at Bill Cosby, talking about he drugged and raped them. R. Kelly beat them in 2008. Guess what they did? The federal the government can't take losing well.
Not at all. Especially when a nigga get them.
Every time a nigga get them, boy, they sit back like a goddamn, oh, we can't have this. And they want to tell us that Bill Cosby was doing this shit in the 70s, man, when the racial disparity was real. You mean to tell me, come on, bro. You gonna
that he didn't get hung, beat the shit, hung, nothing.
Castrated,
nothing.
Anything.
Nothing. Look, I'm shocked that Sammy Davis Jr. made it through this shit.
And we probably ain't heard his story yet.
Man, look, as much as he used to hang around with white folks and white women,
he done seen all type of shit probably.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, they sit here and they want you to believe that a motherfucker can recant a specific story from, what is this now? I was born in 78, I'm 45. 50, wait a minute, 52 years ago?
Right. They got
you playing with me.
Be at their own game. You fact, that's right.
Look at here, damn it.
But how about this, Derek? She the first accuser that came out and accused Bill Cosby and said that she actually remembered he raped her. The rest of these women say they woke up in the room.
Full of shit. They full of shit.
They woke up in the room and he was gone.
Right. Right, they full of it, man. Full of it.
Oh,
you know, they
shit.
got me out here snapping. That shit pisses me off, man, because
It's
They
sad,
remember
man.
the daddy working.
But we got Nisimo come in. I'm gonna let Nisimo say what she gonna say. Like say that I'm gonna be closing because Dana J going live at 6:30 over there with Carrie Kelly. I guess
I confess.
you know, but I want to hear. You know, I want to hear. So I ain't gonna. You know, I'm gonna go listen in.
I
And
confess. Yeah, that nigga.
Shut up, Derek. You crazy. Stop it.
What? Hey, that's a hit song in Carrie's mind. He snapped.
Yeah, shout out to my supporter from the UK who purchased the T-shirt from me today, man. Emailed me. I was like, wow. So I was called Big Country, but Big Country is in the UK, baby.
All up in the UK, baby. Say it ain't so.
Hey, Nisimo, how you
What's
doing,
up, y'all?
girl?
I'm good. How you guys doing? You guys are just so awesome. I love my brothers. Y'all are just awesome.
How's everybody? Nisha
What up,
Mo.
Lex?
Bye. What's up? Just clocked out, man. I want to add something to the crock pot, man. Y'all got room in there, man. I'm gonna put some meat in there, some hot peppers and all this stuff to add to the little crock pot, man. Y'all been having fun, man. I've been on the clock listening to y'all, man. I need to add something to it too.
Don't
I need to
let him
stir.
talk. Let him talk.
Yeah, I just want to stir the pot up a little bit. I want to stir it up a little bit. I want to add to the Bill Cosby allegations and the R. Kelly scenario.
Do no wrong.
Has anybody ever thought about the person who invented the date rape drug? This lady said she said she got raped in 1972. So I did some research and I looked it up. That drug didn't come out until 94, I believe, or 97. So I don't know what could have been made beforehand, but these lies that people telling, these lies are like, how should I say this? Only thing that I know that it lasts longer than a lie is a knowing battery and a smoke detector. You get used to it after so long, it's gonna keep on going on and on and on, and then eventually everybody gonna get used to it. So, I mean, these people hear something else, boy. You gotta take that battery out in order for somebody to listen to you. But people ain't taking the battery out of their head because they so used to the same old lie. So I'm glad we're having these discussions to try to make sure that people take that old battery out and put the new one in so you can hear clearly.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense to some people, because some people don't understand that. But if you got an old battery in your smoke detector, instead of going off and you in the house every day, eventually you're not gonna hardly hear it that much. It's gonna be obsolete. So that's where I'm going with this. This battery has been floating around and people listening to it, and it's obsolete now. So now we try to put the truth out, take the battery out, put a new one in there, do a little service call on it. People don't want to hear it. So it's a trip, but yeah, it's a trip.
Yeah, man.
Good, Lex. That's good, Lex. Hey, Nisimo, how you doing, sweetheart?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Wonderful, wonderful. What's on your mind? Talk to us.
Yeah. Go ahead, give us something.
Well, I want to start out by saying, first of all, to everyone on this panel, all of my men, you guys are awesome, literally awesome. You're awesome. And so when you come for mine, I'm going for you. So I had a chance to listen to a live. You won't get that. You won't get the energy of me giving you any kind of anything of shouting your name out, because you won't get that. But what I am gonna say, when you're speaking on people, know what you're talking about and stop
talking about the same thing over and over again. No one over here on this side has ever stated that Robert is Jesus. So for someone to say that we think he's Jesus, as my brother just said, that battery that's about to go out, go get it checked. Because if something is mentally unstable for someone to think that we over here believe that Robert is Jesus. But what we do believe is that this man was framed for crimes that were committed by other people. And on top of that, Robert, how many of you guys ever known Robert to have a limousine?
Never.
Okay. My point exactly. So for someone to say that Robert picked up anyone in a limousine means you don't know what you're talking about. And to say that Robert picked this person up in a limousine because the person lived down the street from Robert, that again, you don't know what you're talking about.
Man, that's crazy.
And to say that God got him in where he's at because of you trying to make him be this, that, but God got him where he's at because of God don't like people that do the stuff that he do. No, God don't like no one that he don't like sin. He loves us all, but he hates the sin. So when you're trying to quote a scripture, know how to quote it. But I'm going to just suggest that you just leave the scripture alone and go fix your life. And to talk about my nephew, I'm coming for you, baby. You have no right to come for him. He
we
never,
okay,
he never
Auntie.
said he, oh, no.
Let her handle that real quick. Let her do that.
Oh, no, baby. You don't get the opportunity to do that. See, that's where you went wrong. You went for mine, so I'm going to come for you. So which side do you want it on? In that front room or that hole in the wall where you back there in the back? I got to go to the front. No, hooker. Leave mine alone and go deal with what you got to deal with. And at the end of the day, leave my other one alone. They can go wherever the hell they want to go. They're free to go where they want to go. Wherever they have been invited to come, that's where we go. If we're not invited, we don't go where we're not invited. So since y'all got so much energy on what's going on over here, I'm going to give you a little bit more energy. Okay, y'all know that I sent some information out about the DOP. And so y'all do understand that investigation is going on as we speak. Whether you were part of it or not, but when you text me, you became a part of this case. How did you do that? How did that happen? You became a part of the investigation pretending to be a federal agent. I told y'all, leave well enough alone, but you just couldn't. You just won't. You won't stay in your lane. You won't stay in your place. The reason why you won't stay in your place is because if I recall when I drove, yes, I did. I drove to Chicago. I recall you hanging with the people that's out there supporting Robert Sylvester Kelly. If I recall, you were on the bus saying free R.
change your heart? When did your heart change? Your heart changed when you realized no one was listening to you. Why were you going to all the court dates that was in Chicago? You were going because you're messy. Stop being messy. You're messy. And if you don't know these men over here, you don't have anything good to say about these men over here, go find you a man so that you can have a conversation to talk about. Because you don't know these men over here, especially mine. And everyone on this panel belongs to me. Everyone. Go tell that. Yes, I said it. They belong to me. That's my family. So you come for mine, I'm coming for you. And I ain't coming for you halfway. I'm coming for your throat. Leave people the hell alone and work on getting you a lawyer and tell your friends to get a lawyer because y'all asses is going down. Y'all have poked with the wrong freaking bear. You are wrong. You know nothing about anyone. Nothing. Leave him alone.
We gonna let her rest. We gonna let her rest. We gonna let
Hey.
You the same one that said he needs to be shot in the head. And I told you, if anything happened to him, I'ma tell them, you look for her. Look for that dude. The one that's got the mustache.
Ooh, cold-blooded. Hey, Niecy Mo. I confess.
That part. Leave mine alone.
Swear to God.
Robert ain't done nothing to none of y'all. That man don't even know y'all. Leave him alone. And we got every recording. Y'all have said some stuff. Y'all told what floor he was on at the MCC. Y'all don't think I had that information. Y'all don't think I gave him that information. Yes, I did. Y'all told what floor he was on, and shortly after that, what happened? Robert got jumped on. And y'all know the BOP. Y'all know the BOP. Because I was told you know the BOP. But y'all ain't gonna understand until y'all in them goddamn silver bracelets.
Which I was praying to have another man in, which I was lusting to have another man in. That's gonna be what you plan for somebody else. God got something for you.
What up, Judah?
You know, and I believe that wholeheartedly. One thing that I can safely say, I done been on plenty of panels, some good, some bad. But coming over here to Big Vi and, you know, getting with all of these great people that I done dealt with, it's brought a new enlightenment, not only about the R. Kelly case, but about other things. I see things so much clearer now because
we all do.
You know, we in a situation, and if we don't get it together, we all gonna be screwed. We all gonna be screwed. And it's
I
like,
have one question for all of you. Why would the devil want to go after someone he already got?
That's a good one.
They call R. Kelly the devil.
But why would the devil want to go after someone he already has? He don't have him, which is why he went so hard for Rob, because he know Robert said, "For God I live, and for God I'm willing to die."
And he said that even on the recording with what's the guy name? Gorgeous Drake. Gorgeous Drake. He say, "Look, man," he say, "if I did something, keep me in here. But I ain't guilty of the shit that these people trying to say I did."
Right.
Can I say something about Vi?
Yeah, come on, get in, Judah. Get in before we get up out of here, man. What's up? How
You know, and where I live, I remember over the last 10 years, and it was these women, black women, who lied and said a man did something to some kids or did something to their kids. One lady lied because a man won't give her a pack of cigarettes. Another lady lied because a man won't give her $5. All this is bullshit. Y'all will go this far for a pack of cigarettes and $5, or because a man don't want to go with you? Something's wrong with that. Something's really wrong with that. That's petty. That's petty, man.
Hey, brother, mental health is real.
That's it, man. And now we're living in a this is what you call the effects of the Me Too era. Because now you create a trend. It's just like something trending on TikTok or on Twitter or on Facebook. Oh, they see this happening with this man. Now, guess what? If you was a popular kid growing up through high school, college, and everything like that, and you coming to fame later on in life, now you got to worry about these women that you knew back in college.
It's sick. It's sick, man. It's sick, man.
Why we didn't hear any of this when he didn't have nothing?
Yeah, that's what I said yesterday. Why wasn't there stories about him when he was a teenager? Because the thing about it is, if your sister was molesting you from the age of 8 to 14, when you turn 15, you're gonna try to find you somebody to molest. Why?
From 11 to 14, supposedly.
No, from the age of 8 to 14, he said it in I admit.
Oh, I thought it was from 11 to 14.
From the age of 8 to the age of 14. But the thing about it is, in a person's mind, anything that's done to you and it goes unchecked, you think it's right. That behavior went unchecked.
But see, they want to throw that out the window. They want to say, well,
But the reason why is because you're going to ask these questions. Why is it that we can't quantify anything that he has done until he got some money?
Yeah.
He was molesting people. He would have been molesting people in his teens. It'd have been people coming back saying, when we was in high school, he was messing with my 10-year-old cousin type of shit. This is what would have happened. But this is not what happened.
Right, too. Exactly. He asked to go to trial. He said, take it to trial. They didn't want to take it. He said once he found out that he didn't have what he thought he had when he went to the bank, he said, take it to trial because I didn't do this. If you know you guilty, why would you want to go to trial?
Right.
Bingo.
Right. Because shit, he could have pleaded and been home now.
And they talking about how come he didn't say nothing in this trial and how come this and how come that. Man, come on now. He ain't got to say nothing.
Who the fuck testifies at their own trial? They say you a damn fool if you do that. Because what they gonna do, they gonna have you on that motherfucker for days.
Yeah.
You better say that. You better say that.
They gonna have you on there for days and days and days trying to slip you up.
See what they did to Darren McDavid.
Shit.
But that's another problem. Look at even that situation. Darren McDavid and R. Kelly get found not guilty on the obstruction charges. Then this man try to get visitation to go see him in the fucking prison. Tell him we was informed that you can't see him.
Wow.
We advised to not let you see get on the visitation. They got a word. Who gave them the word?
Somebody who don't want him to get some information.
All that I said the other day, I say all this is the government that sat down with Darren McDavid and told him all the type of shit they was trying to do to get him to win over, but they didn't understand that Darren McDavid could not throw R. Kelly under the bus without convicting himself.
Yeah.
Unlike chapter 7.
Well, chapter 7, he just went off. But see, the thing is, that's another problem right there with Ann Donnelly that I have. This man told you that Robert had nothing to do with bribing the official.
Big Vine.
Still charge him with bribery.
Vine.
How?
Hey, Vine.
What's up, Judah?
Who is that silly ass woman that was sitting there talking crazy about you? And
man,
And then she gonna say,
We
"Oh,
don't give her no energy.
Kels testified," and he used a lot. See, that's what
Man,
I'm
I didn't
saying.
say nothing about. I didn't even acknowledge that thing because, first of all, I've never came on here and advocated that I knew R. Kelly. I never came on here and said I was gonna free R. Kelly. None of this. Everything we do over here is pretty much like barbershop talk. We all give our opinion, but we don't never. One thing, anybody in my chat can attest to me always saying, I'm giving my opinion, and I don't want nobody to take my opinion for factual.
And your opinion is going to help free him.
That's
so
it.
Go run and
Shit,
tell
all
that.
ours is.
That's
Yeah.
it. But the thing is, though, we give our opinion and we back it up with information.
Yeah, and she, you know, she's so disrespectful. She just sat there and lied. I just want to reach through the screen and slap the shit out that woman. How you gonna sit there and talk about he testified? See, that's what I'm talking about. Just by you putting it out there, people gonna believe what you say, ma'am, and you know it's a lie.
Man, if I put this picture on this stream, I will fucking close
right
YouTube down.
Man, put that mud duck up there.
I'm not gonna do it. See, the thing is, right? These people come out and attack you, and then when you respond, they say you bullying.
Nah, ain't nobody bullying you. Go.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have to. Guess what?
Ain't nobody bullying her. The good Lord bullied her when he gave her that damn face.
Big country, big. Hey, I'm gonna take everything she did that she thought was damaging, and guess what God did? He turned it around, man. It's all gonna work in my favor. She don't understand. When you want to sit here and talk about we don't know God, we playing with God, but why is God blessing us? And
why are you playing with a scripture and you don't even know the scripture? You said that God don't bless people that do the stuff that R. Kelly. Do you know David? Do you know David?
Yeah, she did say that. Yeah, she so there to my God won't allow. Lady, what is you talking about?
She don't. But see, that's one thing. See, we don't try to think for God. We don't try to think what would God do. We know what
She
God
did. She sure did.
He told us what he would do. He just showed us what he would do. So for a person to come out and talk about what God
when God showed us that he was able to bring Robert through COVID, and he done been had COVID twice, and he's seen people next to him die.
Blood clots, being attacked. I mean, all type of shit. And you want to talk?
You know what?
Think about how real.
You know what,
how
Bob?
real that blood clot shit is. Look at Deion Sanders done lost 2 toes and muscles out his leg because of blood clots.
And
wow.
Don't forget diabetes.
Hold on. Yeah, she said all that. She said big vibe, big country. I said, but I told people, man, that person over there, that person been wanting me for the man. The woman is obsessed with me. Clearly, I mean, I don't blame her. I don't blame her for being.
Yeah.
I don't blame her. I'm a young, handsome, young brother with intelligence.
You sure are.
You know what I'm saying? But see the type of female that I would
literally. My Uncle Levi. You want Levi too?
You know, I would walk straight past that thing if we was on the street. It wouldn't even make me turn around. Nothing.
You know what? Also, I was thinking.
My brother Muse, yeah, you want him to? Oh, he over there saying this and he said, y'all listen, y'all better know who y'all putting y'all mouth on. Y'all better be careful.
I know that hooker didn't say nothing about me.
You went on
wait a minute. I got my own channel. I'll concentrate on your ass.
Nah, you went on the thing.
Hey, Bob, I have a question.
I don't really want to even go back. You know, we done moved forward from there.
I have a question. How come Jaguar Wright, don't know how true it is, how come she never mentioned songs that R. Kelly wrote for her that she never told nobody?
Because she want people to keep streaming them.
I don't understand that. If he wrote, I don't think she recorded those songs he gave her. How come she never mentioned it?
Man, I don't give a fuck about that crazy ass woman. The fact that she brought this crazy ass girl on fucking YouTube talking about Aaliyah, her mama, and she got 1 million a 1 in a million eye condition, and that's the reason why Aaliyah wrote the song 1 in a Million. That motherfucker is crazy. Timbaland wrote 1 in a Million for Aaliyah. So how the fuck Aaliyah made it for her?
Right.
This goddamn bullshit. Then turn around 2 weeks later, her and Jaguar Wright
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, that's why I normally come instead of going down there. That's why I can use my card instead of going to have cash. I might just use my card.
Jaguar Wright then goddamn put lights in the girl name. She done moved in an apartment, got her lights in the goddamn retarded girl name.
But you know what? You know what's crazy? I don't know how much money it's gonna take for her to go back and get her money. She should go back and fight for her money. If Robert was going back fight for her money, how come she can't do the same thing?
That's it, man. R. Kelly, she wasn't able to get on the Sprinter, man.
Oh,
right, DV.
And say that one more time. What was it?
I said if Robert was going back for his.
I was asking Vi. What was he in? Vi?
The Sprinter.
Okay, not what? A limousine?
No limo. She more talking about Bill Cosby then. The limo. Oh man.
And Robert was not at home when the broad jumped the fence.
Yeah, no, he went at home when Geronda jumped that fence, man. That's clear as day. But the thing is, you know, you don't have to be from Chicago to give your input on the things that was going on worldwide. R. Kelly case wasn't just based in Chicago. That shit was all over the news, all over the world. So to say you got to be from Chicago to talk about it, you don't have to be from Chicago to give your input on it, because these women went on the Red Table Talk. They went on MTV. They went on Lifetime. They went on BET. They went on KNOE. They went on the Weather Channel. They was on goddamn Good Morning America. I mean, they went on a campaign, you know.
But where's the women from Houston? That's what I want to know.
Man, I don't even know, but I do want to catch Killer over there. So I know I'm gonna get ready to get up off of here. But
okay.
I
just wanted to make sure. Hey, don't come for mine, baby. I'm gonna let you know. Leave mine alone. And I promise y'all, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna be done. Levi, if you hear me, you're good with me, sweetie. Keep doing what you're doing. And y'all keep doing what y'all doing, because you know what? Ain't nobody mad but the devil. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. The devil is disturbed, confused, and trying to figure out a way to wiggle his head into some crap that don't nobody want to invite them in. So just keep doing what you're doing. But I'm telling y'all y'all tell these people leave the word of God alone. You don't know the scripture, leave it alone. Because you obviously, but I am going to offer Christ to you, because he is the word is free to all, and you need to be saved, sweetie. Before you close your eyes tonight, know that you are saved, and stop questioning people's Christianity. If I say I'm a Christian, take it at what it is, but leave people alone. I'm still being saved. And until Jesus comes, I'm going to continue to work on being saved. So stop playing, because I do have a past. We all have a past. And my past does not predicate my future.
Uh-oh. Well, that's enough. I hope no nothing come. You know, because I really don't care for it, man. I just don't care for the you know, I can't even look down that far. You know, I can't see that far down. You know, but when people do things, like you say, man, God tell you, man, when you're doing things in life and you on a path of righteousness and you got a destined to be great, you destined to be great, things are gonna come against you. We say that all the time. God told us that no weapon formed against us shall prosper. He's not telling us that nothing's going to happen. He's telling you that whatever it is that may happen is not going to succeed. So I can't give life to something that I don't want to succeed. So,
and when God allows it to happen, he allows it to happen for his glory, but you're good.
That's it. I appreciate all the free advertisement that she gave over there. I thank you for it. And like I say, I'm finna capitalize. I'm working on me a new logo for my Big Country t-shirts. And guess what? She gonna have to see this shit all the time. I might give some away to people over there.
What you fixing to do? You about to put a patent on that.
Oh yeah, got to. I got to. That's going down right alongside Big Vile Opinion. You have Big Country is copyrighted. So hey, I'm gonna capitalize on it. What you did for wrong, God turned for good.
I always say the best way to hurt somebody, you ain't got to kick their ass physically. You can do it mentally here. If you don't jack with them here, they hurting right there.
And shout out, I put the link. The link is pinned to the top of the chat for anyone inquiring about ordering a t-shirt. The link is in the top of the chat. Like I said, the first 25 people to order is free shipping. Free shipping for the first 25 orders, man. And we got our first order from the UK. So Big Country that made it to the UK 3,000 and some miles away. You know, so hey.
Derek, there is an ongoing case because Robert was not the first person that that these people have been doing this crap to as far as the BOP. That woman has been doing a whole lot.
Yeah, we're gonna go. That's gonna be tomorrow live. Tomorrow live, we're gonna talk about Kim Fox and her agenda with the BOP.
All right, I'm gonna slide out of everyone. I'm gonna slide out of here. I got to go in the real yard. Next week, I'm gonna call you after we get off the air.
All right, do so.
Hey,
Derek, I need to hear from you too.
Love you, I love you, sweetheart.
You do?
Yeah, man. I got brother. I talked to Brother Jeff, man. We got a good play. We got a good play to put in motion, man. And I want you and Ump to come with us.
Derek, I'm saying, Vi, did you talk to them about what I need? This October's almost here. I need to know ASAP.
Yeah, and just so y'all know, chatting to everybody, man. I've been, flirting with my page, trying to get everything going, trying to get my studio going. Now I got everything I need, and I'm gonna try to get up on here and do some lives and bang out some truths about some of everything. Because yesterday I told y'all how all of this shit has been connected. And when everybody said it was bigger than R. Kelly, they just did not know how big it was to charge one man with a RICO. If you can charge one man with a RICO, you can turn your goofball ass around and charge a former president with a RICO. That's what you can do, because injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. And you can just sit up here and put people's lives on trial. Let's not even look for no evidence. Let's just charge him with a RICO and bring all the people that hate him. That's it.
The law broke the law to get a conviction.
Right. And see, the thing about it is it's going to be on full exposure, because the problem that I have with this whole thing is they took Michael Avenatti out the picture to throw everybody the fuck off. But Michael Avenatti was running for president. He was planning on announcing his candidacy in 2019. That was his plan. And he had
full support of the Democratic Party.
That was his plan. His plan was to take out Donald Trump. He tried to take out Donald Trump and R. Kelly at the same time, because he wanted to get all of them women, all of them Me Tooers on his side, and he wanted to get the far left on his side. It was a plan. And Donald Trump jacked up their plan in 2016.
Thank you.
And think about it, like I tell people, where did R. Kelly get arrested? In front of what?
In front of Trump.
What did Michael Avenatti say to Nike? Just like R. Kelly and just like Donald Trump, 90% of this bullshit.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
This was all connected. It was all connected. The same time, in conglomeration with the government, Sony, Lifetime, and all of these people, all these far left extremists that want to kill babies when they're coming out the womb.
Thank you.
For all these extremists that want to have gay flags instead of American flags in the schools.
They mad at men because their daddies they done slept with their daddies, and now they want to blame somebody else because their daddy was the one that raped them.
You sitting up here trying to make your lifestyle choice and who you want to screw like it's a race. Like that's not black or white. That's a choice. And you want to push your choices on people. I don't care what you do. You ain't got to push that on my kids. You ain't got to push that on the future. You ain't got to sit up here and tell a 6-year-old that they in the wrong body and their parents can't say nothing about it.
Because if you do, your parents is going to get arrested.
What are we doing here? You done sit up here and took love out of R&B, and then you mess around and bring a female out to talk about her pussy pink and her booty hole brown. But she could be a victim too. She could call victim too, and you're a believer.
You seen the girl was called a victim, the one Suki on her. I mean, and she sit there talking about eating a man butt. And the dude, he should have been more embarrassed than she was because you went up here and kissed her. And she talked about, I mean, the agenda, man. It's the agenda, man.
This has all been to promote and push the LGBTQ agenda. It's been to push. We're pushing bullshit in the country. And
but remember, y'all, it's the God in the man. That is the attack. It's not the man himself. It's the God in the man, which is what they're trying to attack. So if I can't go after God just for and to say, God, I hate you for this, da da da. I'm gonna go after the man because the man got Christ living inside of him.
Let's be honest. The man is the moral compass of a household.
Thank you.
If it ain't no man in the house, ain't no moral compass. So then you got a mama raising a son to be emotional and shoot niggas because he ain't got no moral compass. Because you can't teach, and it's sad to say, women can try. I love y'all for even giving up the effort, but you can't raise no man. Not to be no man. You can raise a man up to be alive, but when it comes to those core values of how to treat a woman, when it comes to the core values of protecting, providing, and professing, you can't teach it. How can you teach something that you don't do? You can't do it to the level of a man because your emotions get involved.
It's not verbal. It's done in action. When a man see a woman, you seeing your daddy protecting your mom and the family, then automatically you want to take on those values. You're understanding what your role and responsibility is as you become a man. But if you don't see that,
right. And the problem is that, like I said, when they say act like a man, act like a woman, think like a man. It's reversed in this world. You got men, like I said, that's scared that they gonna get locked out of the coochie game, that they accepting bullshit. And they accepting the female saying shit that don't make no fucking sense and not turning her mind around like, look, damn it, you was fucking around with an old nigga in high school. Shut up. I done got a bunch of females with that shit. You want to sit up here and talk about R. Kelly need to be in jail? That nigga that pulled up in that box Chevy when you was in high school need to go to jail too. You know the nigga you married and you had babies by?
And your cousin that was sneaking in your room?
You know, we play too many games. Black people need to stand up for each other no matter what. No matter what these people say about us. We'll handle it. Don't worry, we got him. That's what needs to happen.
Thank you.
Instead of sitting here and letting white folks propagandize and make us look like idiots out here in these damn streets and tell us that a man worked his whole life, 30 damn years, and the whole time he didn't want no fucking money, he didn't want no fame, he wanted little girls. And y'all believe that shit because you're stupid.
But as he say, though they slay me, yet will I trust him.
And trust me, 2023, 2024, when R. Kelly come to the crib, okay? All y'all finna eat y'all words. And some of y'all hating ass bastards gonna be happy he out on the low and be at the concert. Because y'all ain't shit. Because your listening skills ain't worth a damn. You didn't listen to nothing them females said. Because if you did, you'd be hugging your daughters. Knowing that somebody's mama shot their kid out time and time and time again. You'll be
And I
clutching
have
on your
one
kids.
question, my brother. Just one question as we leave it out.
Yes, ma'am.
Why would she say your wife?
Because she was pissed off because her mama sought her out.
And her mama, she realized her mama was in love with the same man she was in love with.
Right. Absolutely. She was living vicariously through her kid. How dare you ask your daughter's man to cast his penis? How dare you? And put his music on it. I bet you was gonna try it first, wasn't you, nasty? It's craziness. But people don't pay attention to that. All they hear is molester, Aaliyah, the tape, and they don't listen to shit else.
And for those that really believe that, I'm here to tell y'all, Aaliyah didn't know none of you hookers. She was not with any of y'all. So stop it.
For real, I believe what she had to say. Y'all calling that girl a liar and then turn around and call her an angel. Y'all some dumbasses. You can't be on both sides. You can't serve both gods. So how's she gonna be a liar and an angel? How?
Choose ye this day who you gonna serve.
How? I mean, it just boggles my mind. There's no such thing as a halfway crook. Ain't no such thing as a halfway Christian. Either you're in or you're out.
Oh, you out. And according to the word that I read, God said, "I'd rather that you be cold or hot. I don't want you lukewarm because I spew you out."
You got goofballs out here.
You're unstable.
You got goofballs out here quoting scriptures sounding like Archie Bunker. Can't get it right for shit. You think you know something? Read something. Then come holler at me. Go read something. Go read a transcript. And then come talk to me. And don't spaz out. And don't spaz out once you read and you see 14 years old. I told you. No, read the context text, idiot. It's obvious that your ass got F's in reading. Comprehension. Because you're not comprehending. You're taking what you want to take. Read it all. Now, I can sit up here and I can admit that some of the choices that I made, that I would have made in that man's place, I would have did it differently. But I don't know if it would have garnered a different result because when they want you, they want you, they want you. So I could have said I'd have went left when he went right, but shit, they would have came to the left side and got me. Now what? Shit, the man just lived his life. The man lived his life and he didn't address bullshit. Deion Sanders said, "I don't address the haters." Why would I give them a platform? Deion Sanders is 56 years old. Same age as R. Kelly.
That's it.
I don't address no haters. I've been getting hated on my whole life is what he said. I got family members. All of us in here got family members that hate on us.
Thank you. And can't tell you why.
And can't even tell you why.
So
when you know all of this and you understand all of this, why would you sit up here and just believe anything that somebody say about a person? Why won't you investigate? He been telling us all his career about the haters that he comes across, the people that all they want is his money.
And the worst person he met was Demetrius Smith, by far the worst. I think Demetrius was worse than Barry.
Demetrius wanted to be R. Kelly.
He was in love. That nigga said he was in love. He was in love.
Yeah, because he old punk. He stood up here and spun a story like R. Kelly offered his butt up to him when 9 times out of 10 it was him that offered his ass up to him.
What happened to the male version? What happened to the male version of Surviving R. Kelly? That went out the door quick, did it?
Because it's bullshit.
It's bullcrap, because them the same two that was out here who ran and how ran and doing the same thing we're doing right now, saying the man is innocent. Did they forget? We saw that. Some
They set up there. They did their thing. Because once they got motherfucking what that goofball dude that was on the phone with Dr. Rice and them, you know, once they got him and put him in there and like, you can go to jail for this shit. This is bribery, blah 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 blah. But if you say,
but do you not? But have y'all ever paid attention to how the fuck the two men that committed crimes, that committed the bribery and try to blow up the vehicle? How the fuck did they become John Doe?
And one of them didn't want to testify. When it was time to go testify, he backed out.
Easy intimidation.
Go back to the judge, you're free. Time served. What time did you serve?
Wow.
Yeah, and Donnelly had his case.
And the last
when the other boy said, I don't, and he was telling the truth. He said, I don't know R. Kelly. But then she cut him off. You need to talk to your attorney. He said, I don't need to talk to no attorney because y'all trying to make me to be something that I'm not. Yes, I was high, but I don't know no R. Kelly.
They try to make him lie. Ain't that something? Huh?
And then they made the females lie.
Yep. And the last ass ain't shit. The Edwards ain't shit.
With kids, listen. All you got to do with a woman with kids is threaten to take the kids. And she gonna lie. Let's keep it all the way 100. I don't 100%. I 50% blame them females. But they was only doing the shit that they've been doing. The government tell them what to do, and they make the motherfucking move. They make the move, and they throw a nigga under the bus. They've been doing it. Baby daddy under the bus.
This shit with R. Kelly just crazy. How did people who committed crimes become victims in his case? Like, how the fuck did that work? Like, I can't understand it.
And the gay shit was just to embarrass the man.
That's
that
it.
Was to embarrass him. That's what that was.
I know Kel's sitting over here like, you motherfuckers, I know you didn't.
Say it again.
I'm gonna burn this motherfucker down.
Swear to God, shit.
Hey, Bob. What happened to Sparkle's niece and nephew's group? What happened to their money? What money y'all was getting over the years or wasn't getting over the years for y'all to want to come after this man money?
Because they wasn't making no money.
You know what? He had some trash ass cats around him. Them motherfuckers talent, non-singing bastards.
I mean, they can sing. It's the point that
hell no. I ain't giving them niggas shit.
No, they don't get that. They don't get that. I'm
giving them niggas shit. Y'all ain't on the level. Y'all karaoke good. They karaoke good, okay?
Oh, mediocre.
They karaoke good. You can go ahead and put a couple of effects on them niggas and they'll be all right.
I know a couple years ago they were lurking in people's chats. So I said, once y'all come out the woodworks, come on, pop on the panel.
And you know what? I ain't concerned about in-ho ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? They got a damn thing to say about anything. Bring your ass on because I'm like this. I shake your motherfucking ass off.
And then they try to lie. Do y'all remember Melanie Daniels, the one that was with Kelly Price?
Yep.
They try to lie, talk about she know. Why y'all messing with that woman? Why y'all that woman ain't seen shit? Why y'all want to lie on that woman? They try to go after her a couple years ago. Leave that woman alone, man.
If y'all notice, they done pretty much blackball Kim Burrell, because Kim Burrell is still speaking her piece, and she said, my brother is innocent.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what? People have discerning spirits out here. There is nobody who is on that other side that I have ever heard say anything relevant about God. Anything relevant. All they spit is hate, vitriol. That ain't of God. It's just not. That's all they spewing. And if you spewing hate, you don't know a damn thing about love.
Because God is love.
I've watched
every one of Robert's songs is connected some fashion or another to the word of God.
Mm-hmm. And you know, he said something so profound when he was on one of those, talking about his music, and in order to go there and be religious, you got to start here. You start off wretched. You born into sin.
Well, like you say, he didn't want to do that though. He wanted to do humanitarian music,
right? But he
uplifting music. But they wanted him to do bump and grind, honey love, because New Jack Swing was popular at that time, But then he said that ain't what he said. That ain't what he wanted to do.
This is the part that kills me. I'm just listening to the news and how these people have put the Beatles on this pedestal to be like they've done no wrong. They haven't sinned. They just been great their entire career. No wrongdoing. When will we as a people wake up and understand they're going
they just got the Beatles catalog back from Michael Jackson's family.
You.
Which is what they wanted.
And that's what they wanted. That's what they originally
and they wasn't gonna get it long as Michael Jackson was alive.
Yep.
And they wouldn't have got it if Mama
if Joe was alive.
If Joe was alive, they still wouldn't have got it.
Yeah, they'd have been sitting there looking stupid than a motherfucker. A lot of it, and you look at the attack on Michael Jackson. We can't forget it. We cannot forget that shit.
And we're not gonna forget it.
We're not gonna forget the fact that when all of this shit started with R. Kelly, with the Aaliyah shit, it was right off of the heels of the shit that was going on with Michael Jackson.
Thank you.
What in the fuck make me think that R. Kelly
and Michael Jackson had warned R. Kelly.
Michael Jackson, right? You got R. Kelly, a virtual nobody at that point. He was nobody. His career could have stopped right then. He probably would have been forgotten about. Probably. And they could have threw his ass in jail right then and there. Because that was a climate. It was a climate at that time too. When it came to molestation and pedophilia then. So what's the problem? What's the disconnect? The fact that it wasn't true. Because they investigated
it. The question we should be having, y'all. This is the question we all should be having. Since there is no statute of limitation, and I've said this before, there is no statute of limitation. I know y'all recall when they was raping our great grandparents.
Right.
So since there's and a lot of them have ownership of a lot of businesses, companies that's been passed down. I want what belongs to me.
Right. I mean, because you can sue an estate. You can definitely sue an estate.
This is why I know our people got to be slow. If you're really thinking and you're sitting here
Right. You know, because this retroactive shit is fucked up. You're talking about 52 years that these people trying to go back on a man to have somebody in their 70s claim that they can tell you a verbatim story about a one-off incident where they were drugged.
And as I told my nephew, y'all got to give it to him. I'm sorry, baby, and I ain't gay. Ain't nothing about me gay. But what's her name? The one that played with what's her name? By the one that played with on the Cosby. Felicia Rashad.
What up, fine?
Gorgeous, a gorgeous
right.
queen. Why would Dr. Cosby pass her up to come to this day?
Because look, if Bill Cosby was that nasty, I'd have been on Felicia Rashad's top.
My point exactly. Y'all gonna make me believe that he said he just don't want Felicia Rashad, but I want these dudes, these women that supposed to be women that look like dudes. I'm not understanding that.
Right, because that Constrand guy, that dude right there.
That's a dude.
Yeah,
that's a whole dude.
Andrew Constrand. That ain't no Andrea. Drea my ass. For real. That I'm like, y'all can the lie detector determine that was a lie.
But
that
then y'all want us to feel some kind of way about old girl that was locked up over there in Russia. We supposed to be all in an uproar because she locked up. Y'all don't get in we in an uproar about what's going on right here.
Mm-hmm. She did that shit to herself.
Shit. Think she didn't?
She knew good and damn well she wasn't supposed to. She knew good and full hell well she wasn't supposed to bring no weed on that plane.
But
she did it anyway.
Some countries, if you are a man pretending to be a woman, they'll lock you up and they will hang you.
You know, it's gotten to a point, and like I said, it's the emasculation, not just of black men, but men across the board.
That's it. They want men to bow down. They want men to be afraid to say something to their children. They want men to be afraid to speak up to these women. They just want men to be
a woman,
demasculine, man. And that's God. God told us about that. The Bible tell us about that, man. You got to understand the type of people that we up with. That the people who are trying to convince the world.
We're living with Sodom and Gomorrah. This is Sodom and Gomorrah. I'm sorry.
You know, and like I said, I blame Barack Obama.
Thank you.
Shit, that's who started it all.
I blame.
That's who opened the floodgates.
They say that bill was sitting on the president's desk forever about that same-sex marriage shit. You totally went against the Bible when you did that.
I blame him for all of this shit. I blame him for the Me Too movement.
Thank you.
I blame him for that shit. I blame him for the fact that under his tenure, more black men got shot in the street by cops than you could ever fucking imagine. I blame him. You didn't.
But listen now. Now under Barack Obama, what you just said, and you gonna be fucking blown out the water when you see the shit that went on under Kim Fox.
Thank you.
Chicago is, man. You know, I'm from up north in Northwest Indiana, right next door. You know, I know. It's crazy, you know, and people don't even understand that these people was taking political. Don't be surprised if Kim Fox don't try to pull some shit and run for the fucking governor of Illinois.
Thank you, baby.
Don't be shocked. She ain't the type of people.
These supposedly black churches got closed mouths.
A lot of these
Now,
black
whole
church,
goddamn
look,
pastor,
check this
the
out.
first lady of the church out here
Another
chasing
thing.
R. Kelly down. Come on, man.
Listen, another thing that happened that R. Kelly did, and I don't know if he realized that he was fucking doing it, but he exposed the black church and Trapped in the Closet.
He sure did. He sure did.
He exposed the black church for having
he
homosexual leadership.
Thank you.
And now you got people around here like, what's the man name that prison dude they call the butt bandit?
The booty bandit. You talking about Fleece Johnson?
Fleece Johnson. He going around crying because he got kicked out of the church.
Nigga, you said booty was like water.
You had to have it. You couldn't go without it.
You said
And then you got remember you got the first man. They first of all, you ain't never been in the church, no first lady, but now they
you got a first man.
Now you got the first man.
Holding it up in the church. I love him. He's a mighty man of God. Sit your goofball ass down. Get some deliverance.
I'm done, man. I'm done.
Man,
I hate to have to go, but Derek, when you going live, man? So I don't want to schedule no live when you going live. I want to come to your channel.
I need somebody too. I'm working on my little splash marks and shit, bro. I'm trying. I got me a theme song. You know my theme song.
Oh yeah.
Derek.
You know my theme song. Nigga, how long are we gonna sit up here and let these motherfuckers keep on doing us? How long we gonna keep on letting this shit happen? I can go live, man. Look, I'm trying to think because I get my karaoke bug in the weekends and shit. I got to go and sing Casanova about Levert and shit. Hey, look, hey, Niecy, don't laugh. Fuck you up. Every man deserves a good woman.
Go, baby.
And I want you to be my wife.
Oh yeah.
I'm so much better fit with you, baby. With a woman just like you in my life. So let me love you. That's all I got. That's all I got.
I'm letting you know I'm coming, and when I get there, we gonna hang out. We gonna do it up.
Hey,
I'm coming.
Look. I'm gonna tell you like this. We got to meet in the middle at one point.
I'm
gonna tell you like this. In a few months, guess what's coming to Indy? All-Star Weekend.
When?
NBA All-Star Weekend is this year in Indianapolis.
Oh yeah, I'm up there. I'm over there. I ain't gonna say up there. I'm over there.
Guess what? Guess how many? I stay about 7 minutes away from the stadium.
Look what J-Rock said.
God.
Look what J-Rock said.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Hey, Jeff need to put you on the album on the hook, man.
Hey, look here, man. Hey, look, people don't know I keep all my shit kind of simple and discreet, bro. I've been singing, dog. I actually got some shit on SoundCloud. I got some shit. I mean, but the industry, bro, I couldn't do the industry. I promise.
You're not trying.
I couldn't do the industry.
You gonna leave that to Carrie, man.
I confess.
I confess. And you wonder why your brother ain't get you no deal. He couldn't. Shit.
I confess. He send that shit to the label. They looking at him like, nigga, what?
We like Robert Kelly, not Carrie Kelly.
But we can't do anything with this. And look, Carrie, ain't nobody trying to hate on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Get your ass on there and tell the fucking truth, man. Stop lying. Stop camouflaging. Stop exaggerating and tell the motherfucking truth.
Truth, so help me God.
Hey,
get on there.
We gotta go, y'all. Hey, look. Hey, it's time to go, y'all.
Okay. I'm down.
Hey, Derek, hit me up though, for real. And now I gotta holler at Uncle Muse too, man.
Hey, I'm finna turn around. I'm finna turn around and call you in a second.
All right.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right, Niecy, hit me on the booking. I'm gonna drop a number to you.
Okay, baby.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thanks everybody for joining me, man. I really appreciate y'all being here. And for the ones who want to know how to get to the t-shirt link to order the shirts, let me show you all on my community wall. If y'all go to my community wall here, you'll see I reposted Get Your Big Vibe Opinion t-shirts by clicking the link below. Here, you go click this link right here, and it's going to take you to this. You see the Big Vibe Opinion t-shirts, the Big Vibe t-shirts, the regular size, any t-shirt 2X or bigger will be an additional $2 added to the $25. So this is how you get to it. Select everything right here. You select your color, your quantity, and check out. Everything will be there for you to do. You add your address, shipping details, and everything on the site. So that's how you get to it. And with that being said, I appreciate everyone who came over and spent time with me today. We're going to continue to say, get away from Bill Cosby, get away from Robert Kelly, get away from all of our men that's out here making a difference in this world. And with that being said, I appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming over. Feel free to go hit the link on my community wall and order your t-shirt, man. $25, free shipping. Order your t-shirt. The first 25 people, get your t-shirts today. Don't wait till tomorrow, but if you have to, hey, get your t-shirt tomorrow. Or you got to wait till the next day, get your t-shirt the next day. But whatever you do, at the end of the day, get you a t-shirt. And the big country t-shirts will be coming sooner than later, man. We're going to capitalize on that negativity. Let's see. And we out.
I really appreciate that about you.